I've seen people are taking your answers in the first Ultimate Gaming quiz and are really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I didn't know that that was happening.
I've seen it. Yeah.
That's really powerful. That's what I wanted. I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it on a couple of comments. I don't know how widespread, but I am in the gaming industry. So thank you everyone for taking part in that little skit. It is my favourite meme of 2024. And welcome everyone to the Ultimate Gaming Quiz of 2024! It's 2025 now, but that's neither here nor there. For those who don't know, this is a quiz on all things gaming news from 2024. I invite you to take part yourself and see if you can beat my friends, these lovable weirdos. Let me introduce you to these lovable weirdos. The first weirdo, Emil, last year's winner. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. It's a beautiful
I
trophy.
forgot that Emil won.
I'm so glad it was memorable for all of you.
Listen, 2024 was a year.
It was. Well, Emil.
That's the end of the show, everybody.
Yeah. You did it. 1 point. Congratulations, you win. Emil, how was your year?
I can't really remember.
Great. Cool. That's grand.
It was normal. And I just want everyone to know that each year I feel like I've got a reputation for doing bits. There will be no bits this year.
I do not believe
I
you.
want to prove that I'm just a normal, average guy, and so I'm dressing like a normal man. This is me as a normal, average man.
I feel like we're about to be introduced to a new Apple product.
You can think of me as like, if it helps, Ryan or Chris or Steven.
Okay, Steven sounds good. Does Steven have superpowers?
I'm just a normal guy, and I'm gonna get a normal score, an average score, so third. So if I come third this year, I have won. I have proven that I'm just a normal average guy. Nothing weird, no bits, just a normal. I mean, I have the bits that a normal guy would have.
The glasses really transform you.
I cannot see a thing.
They're really good. I really like them.
I gotta be honest.
Keep them on.
I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, get frameless ones. It's really working for me.
You don't have to wear them if you can't.
Glass,
if you
just
genuinely, if they are blurry, genuinely take them off for a lot of it, because it hurts.
Gaming to it.
Do you have a? I didn't ask you for one, like beforehand. But do you have a team name?
Just a normal, average, everyday team.
Lovely.
That's normal guy.
That is wonderful. David, weirdo number 2. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes.
That's wonderful. Have you had a year? Has it been a year? Okay, great. Oh, that's awesome. Do you have a team name?
No.
Great, Lewis.
Hey, what's up?
Weirdo number 3. How are you?
I'm just happy to be here, man.
Oh, well, that's great. You've lost the last 2 years. Does that hurt you deep inside?
No, I won the first 2, so in that sense, I'm kind of breaking even right now. Cool. We'll see how tonight goes. But hey, if I'm the first to win 3, then that works for me. You know.
Fair enough.
I did notice I performed significantly better on the quizzes where I'm drunk. That will not be happening tonight.
Well,
so
we'll see.
Who knows? Who knows what could happen?
And how's your year been?
Up and down, yeah.
Grand.
Sucks now, but
great. It's a new year. You can tell us about how progressively, hopefully, better the year got at the end of this year, I suppose.
That's the point. This time next year, I hope to have at least an interesting anecdote to tell.
Yay.
That's my New Year's resolution.
Grand.
To be slightly more interesting.
Do you have an improvised team name?
No. Culture My Arts drops. Culture My Arts Series 3 drops sometime next year when it's done.
Yay.
Check it out. Support independent creators.
That's wonderful.
Great team name.
Thank you.
It is.
It's a long one. I don't know that I can remember it.
I won't.
Great. Nicole, hello. Weirdo number 4. How are you?
Hi. I did have a bit planned for this year. And it was just going to basically do the same thing that I've been doing in my Zoom backgrounds at work and have Ben Affleck smoking meme. Unfortunately, you need Discord Nitro for that.
Oh.
Change your background to something custom. My year has been weird. I've had a lot of stuff going on. I got my first tattoo. It hurt.
But it looks cool.
And I'm in an industry that is collapsing.
Yeah.
My team name is Ben Smoke, but it's written as the how you type it in Slack to use that emoji.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. It's a solid team name. Sam, the final weirdo. How are you?
Final weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm great. I'm doing pretty good. Compared to last year, this year has been an improvement.
That is wonderful to hear. Do you have a team name?
No.
Okay.
You can't have my team name. My team name's no.
Yeah.
Get your own.
It is
No, mine's
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, okay.
The length
sure.
of the pause is important.
Sure. Well, it is our 5th year, and I think this should be the final year I'm going to hand out trophies because I've had you over the last several years. You've received 3 trophies, and I had those all at one point, like all in one go. So this year is the biggest trophy, and
Hey.
and
I want that a normal amount.
yeah. So whoever gets this will probably be the final trophy because I'm real poor. So Nicole, if you win, I'm giving it to you when I send your birthday present because I'm not sending it separately.
Yeah.
I don't have the funds to do that. But I am excited for this. We've got 50 points on offer. People watching at home, I'd love for you to take part and tell me what you get in the comments. Will you beat these fools? Let's find out. So let us start with an easy one. What is the name of the Amazon Prime animated series with 15 episodes? Each one is dedicated to a different video game. You know what? I say it's an easy one.
Yeah.
Because I guess a hint is it's incredibly forgettable as a name.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So is it an easy one? I forgot about David's every time. Every single time. Alright, do we all have answers?
Yep.
Reveal!
One with a normal answer.
Well, you are all wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying this is actually, we've changed this to Game Changers. We've been bought by Dropout.
Oh, I see.
Could you imagine?
That's unfortunate. That's still not the right answer. The right answer is it's called Secret Level.
Oh, I was gonna put Next Level as my actual answer.
I got the first 2 letters.
Yeah. Well,
Can I
Get out of here.
do I get something?
That is
okay.
I'm going early on the sympathy, man.
You
Come
are
on.
not going to get a point. However, I will dub you in the lead.
What have I done?
Okay, cool.
Is that good for you?
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'll take being in the lead for one question. That will be
Am I
excellent.
currently in 3rd place, the average position?
Alright, this is a fun one. Why were the Gyromite and Ken Griffey Jr. Presents MLB speedruns at Games Done Quick so impressive? They were 2 separate games. One is Gyromite, and the other is called Ken Griffey Jr. Presents MLB. 2 separate speedruns. One was done at Awesome Games, one was done at Summer Games. Why was it so impressive?
Should have brought tissue for rubbing out my answers.
Oh, I did. I still meant tissue for all the crying you're going to be doing over the fact that I can't remember anything.
It's okay. All the tissues are outside of the room for me to do that at the end of the quiz.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That almost sounded like trash talk, but you said it so politely.
Only your family will see you cry.
That's a different whiteboard.
Is it an edge
Yeah.
sketch? Oh no!
Oh my god.
Give me a sec, I've got to rewrite my answer.
Reveal, and I hope David says nothing. Okay. Wait. I'm trying to. Okay. Emil gets 1 point.
Is that real? Oh my god!
Yes.
that was a
yeah.
guess.
It was a dog
I mean,
called
I'm
Peanut
averagely
Butter
excited.
who played with their owner JSR. The dog for nearly 30 minutes obeyed commands to hit one of 2 buttons at the right time on the first game, and yeah, it was pretty impressive. It was.
Is that a record for the game or a record for dogs doing the game?
I think both.
Dogs doing it? I didn't say that there was a
Okay.
record.
Oh,
it was
okay.
just
All right. So
that
it's
it
just
was-
impressive that it was done at all.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
we
yeah.
just take a moment?
Mm.
Teal, what is that pen? Is it like a seahorse? Or is it like a
yeah.
droid from like the first?
Yes!
Yeah, it's
What
like
is that?
Yeah, it is.
pretty
Yeah,
good. I was-
boy.
It almost
So
looked like a
strange.
droid from like Star Wars Episode 1.
Yeah, no, it's a seahorse. It's a punching seahorse, and it sometimes punches itself in the nose. Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks like it's
Yeah.
punching you.
Yeah, it's my mum and I do this thing every Christmas and birthday where we buy each other weird presents. We buy each other one weird present, and this was mine.
That's not as weird as some of the presents you've told me about before.
Yeah, no,
well,
I found a mermaid with human hair.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear
that's
about
the
that.
one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
That sticks in my memory. I
Yeah.
genuinely
Please don't
have
talk
thought
about
about
Yeah,
that
no,
multiple times.
it
since.
is the only one she legitimately got rid of. Nicole, you've seen one of them because I bought it while I was in America with you. We went into a little antique place, and there were these little bride and groom that go on the top of a wedding cake, but their heads were bashed in.
Right,
They were like 50 cents, and I was like, oh my god, this is it. This is the gift.
Yeah.
My mum genuinely loves it so much, and she has it on display in a cabinet in the kitchen. So
Wasn't there a Yonic shell?
yes, there was. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad I haven't
Yeah.
misremembered that.
Yeah, no, this year was a weird looking pig, ceramic pig, like posing. Anyway,
Because really, why wouldn't it be?
yeah, I guess I'll reveal what I got next year in the next quiz. Which Game Boy Advance game was announced for Nintendo Switch Online during the February Partner Showcase, which angered fans for it was in Japan only?
Oh, Game Boy Advance?
Game Boy Advance game.
I'm not at all.
Can you just get more bruises as the quiz goes on? It's like the end beats you up.
How many questions is this quiz?
It's 50 points.
50 questions?
No.
Ah!
Okay, because I want to know how many answers we need. Because I'm just trying to imagine the pile of whiteboards that David has.
Oh,
God damn it! You've sussed me so early on. You
oh my
fucking
gosh.
ruined it.
David has a bit? Hello?
I hadn't even noticed. I was looking at something else, but okay. Good. Very good. Oh, how did I not notice after the second one? Because I mentioned that the back of the whiteboard was up, for God's sake.
It was pointed out literally last
Oh my
round. We're 3 questions in.
Wow. Well, it's impressive. Please do reveal.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck.
I just wrote down the only Game Boy Advance game that I know.
David and Nicole, congratulations. It
Okay.
was indeed Mother Free.
I just did a normal personality.
Yeah, you're at the pub. I get it. Yeah, I mean, the Euros are on. It was 4 months later, but you know.
Are you really kicking those balls quite?
It was really weird being in America during the Euros. Like, 80% of camp was like, I don't give a shit, dude. What are you talking about? And then there'd be like 5 or 6 very into it English guys running around fucking screaming about Harry Kane. And there were like 2 Welsh people there who were watching the final.
That's
the end of that story. That's the end of that story.
I think if you clap, something happens as well.
We discovered this like 2 years ago. Too.
Yeah, but
Definitely
I-
the thumbs up. Though.
yeah, the thumbs
Yeah,
up
the
was
thumbs
a
up
thing.
is the
yeah, but like I didn't know. I didn't know about the balloons. That's pretty good.
I didn't know about the balloons. I don't know what I did to cause
What
it.
is that?
I
Is
think
that,
it was
is that a V
two.
sign?
Is it peace? Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Double piece.
Great. Yeah. Peace
So
in our
Double balloons.
peace in our time.
Oh,
Fucking hell, lad.
Frame rate's completely dropped now because of that.
All
Sorry,
right.
bit rate.
Sorry, guys. I gotta clean up my room. All this like confetti and balloons. Just give me a
Un-
sec. Yeah.
Understandable. Which single-player game had the most concurrent players on Steam at any time with 2.2 million players? That was last year. It is in the all-time ranking, second only to PUBG with 3.2 million. So
A
there were
single player game.
single player game.
Of all time, not just last year.
It was yes. Okay. So
Yeah.
the most of all time is PUBG with 3.2 million, but last year it became the second place with 2.2 million. And that's 2.2 million people playing at the same time.
Did it come out last year?
Yes.
Who knows?
Yes, it came out.
Oh,
last
it
year.
did come out last year.
Yes.
Oh, that makes
The
it way easier.
The game came out.
thinking,
The
like,
game
all
came out last year, and it
Games came out
it's
last.
very popular.
I know this isn't the answer, but I want it to be.
Reveal, I guess.
Oh,
Mm.
oh.
Emil is correct. It is Black
Oh.
Myth Wukong.
right.
Shit.
David,
Damn.
you were very, very close because this was originally going to be a question about Power World, since it had a huge surge at the beginning of the year, and it is now the third most popular game on Steam at any time. But then Black Myth Wukong came along. So, let's play a new round. PAL or Pokemon?
Oh, God.
Easy.
I'm going to have this black screen. We're doing all the visual rounds now, so we can just get this
Get to them.
screen thing out the way.
So,
Okay.
close up of one of the Pokemon or pals.
No, I will reveal them afterwards.
Oh,
Okay,
wow, I love
so
this 250/60 by 1600 desktop HD matte black wallpaper image.jpg. I love it.
Shout out to wallpapercat.com. Is this sponsored? Do you have to drop a disclaimer?
no. All right, I'm going to
Oh
give
wait,
you.
I have to give a disclaimer. Hold on. Anything.
Oh, yeah,
anything,
shit.
anything that I like do or make a joke of is not reflective of the company that I work for.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
no,
it's not. Don't fucking say that.
No, this is. I
Listen,
know.
Microsoft's gonna get my ass. I'm owned by Microsoft now.
Yeah.
I have a Lynx deodorant here, which I think is
What?
a normal deodorant.
Yeah.
You know what?
Just- oh,
Talking
what
over
flavor?
a woman who's trying to mitigate like potential like backlash against her is definitely a normal man thing
It's
to
a
do. So
normal man.
good on you, Emil.
I'm going to
I
list
agree.
3 pals or Pokemon, and you need to put them in the order that they are.
Sorry, what do you mean by the order they are?
So I will list 3 names, and
Yeah.
let's say it's pal Pokemon. You put pal Pokemon.
Oh,
You put
Can
them
I
in
put
the
a P
order.
instead of pal and a P
Yeah,
instead
can
of
we
Pokemon?
shorten it to PPP?
No. Okay, here are your first 3: Lunaris, Pyroar, Stakataka.
You say again?
Lunaris, Pyroar, Stakataka.
God, I just remembered how many actual Pokemon there are, and
There's over 1,000. There's a lot
Oh,
now.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
This is not going to be my round, boys.
Well, there's only 3 of them. Let's see. You may reveal.
I'm just gonna play the game of averages.
Okay. Okay. David, is that pal Pokemon pal?
Yes.
I am so sorry. You're all wrong.
What?
What?
It is.
None of them are pals or Pokemon.
It's pal Pokemon.
Wait, what? Then I did get one right.
No, it's
got
getting
it.
all 3 in a row.
Oh, I'm
You
not
get
gonna
1
get any
point
points
for
in
getting
this
all
whole-
3 in a row.
Wait, which gen is the last one from?
It is an Ultra Beast. It's Gen 7.
Oh, come on, Ultra Beasts don't count.
They
No one
absolutely. It's a
remembers the
fucking
UVs.
Pokemon!
No, they're not. They're weird creatures from outer space. They're people.
It is they're not you think that is a person.
Guys, just some dude.
Yeah, I think it's just.
You
a
think
lot of
Emil
people.
is
Just
a
an ordinary
Pokemon? What
guy.
the fuck is wrong with you? All right,
Emil's totally
just a
Pokemon.
person,
He's-
just a
I'm
dude,
really
I'm
normal
just
type.
your average guy.
just an average
normal,
normal
average.
guy. All right, here's your next set of 3. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
I haven't played a single Pokemon game.
Which you mean you've gotta give it a go, don't you? Sizzlipede, Woolipop, Penking.
You made a couple of those up.
No, they're all power Pokemon.
Can you say them again?
Oh.
Sizzlipede, Woolipop, Penking.
Penking.
You may all reveal.
I'm going with David's format.
It's not very normal of you, Neil.
Oh, I thought it was.
So, David, are they all PAL? Is that what you've put?
No, it's Pock Pal Pal.
Okay, that is correct.
Oh.
It is 1
Damn.
Pokemon, 2 PAL. Congratulations, David.
Damn it.
Here is the second set. Sizzlipede is a Pokemon.
So, I'm not sure whether I should share the cursed information about Sizzlipede. No, I'm not going to. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Go on.
No,
Forget I said
no,
it.
Cowards.
no, you
No,
have
you
to.
can't.
must.
Cowards.
You can't edge me like that. Come on.
Sizzlipede's evolved form looks like a fucking row of condoms.
Oh,
I'm so
great.
sorry.
I love how disappointed you sound.
If you've ever had a lot of them that are still attached in a big chain, it just looks like that. It just looks like that. Not this Pokemon, it's evolved form.
Yeah.
Everyone gets
Have you
annoyed
ever
every time.
have you ever not had a lot of sex that your that your condoms just look like a Pokemon?
Yeah, the last
I'm sorry,
6
that
years,
was so
probably.
mean.
The last 6 years.
Even
You're so much
6
of a
for you.
fucking
Damn,
loser.
I got one.
I just had the normal.
Oh, it
amount.
does. Oh.
The final set of 3. Kelpsy, Pawmi, Fremon.
What's that second one?
Pawmi.
Yeah, pour me a drink.
Oh, say it again, please. All of
Right.
them, not poor me.
Yes.
just-
Kelpsy, Pawmi, Fremon.
I've got a deep-seated fear of Pokemon with Mon in their name because that's Digimon's territory,
Yeah.
you know?
And as a result, you have a fear?
A visceral fear. I went through all of the different Digimon that they've ever made in a Wikipedia once, and that honestly has given me a deep-seated fear of Digimon.
Speaking of safe sex and being horny, Digimon.
How can you get Smash or Pass? But it's Digimon.
I did that with
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh
all
cards.
it's all just
It's-
Angemon.
Do we all have answers?
Yeah, sure.
Regretfully.
All right. Well, reveal. I'm so sorry. That last one was a Digimon. That's such a big mistake. Such a shame.
I fucking hate you.
Such a
Wait,
shame.
hold on a second. That's not how this quiz works. You gave
I
us two
almost
answers to
put
pick.
that as a joke. If I
Yeah.
had done that
Yeah.
and got it right, you
Yeah.
would
Yeah,
have.
If
you
you
gave
if you'd
us
done
one
that,
Digimon
you,
normal
if
thing
if
to
you had
do.
done that, you could have got the secret 51st point. But unfortunately, you can't. So
It would not have been normal.
I said
Digivolve into Leomon? Looks like Leomon.
it's it might. I
Sorry.
don't know.
So can
It's
we
a
talk
cat
about the first
sperm,
one?
dude.
Huh?
Can we talk about the first one?
Kelpsy.
Yeah, that looks like it would have not been out of place on an N64 game.
Sure. Yeah.
What's
So
the
so
third?
you saying that we don't get a point because you didn't tell us we could put Digimon?
I
and
said it was
so-
Fremon.
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 You made the point that Digimon ends in Mon. So I mean, I was trying so hard not to smile too much because I thought you might actually get it.
But we had two things to pick from.
Yes, and
And
there was
they
a
were-
dastardly trick in there.
Well, that's not fair. No one was going to put that.
Well, but I said Fremon.
I'm
It could have
giving myself
been.
an extra
Could have
point
been.
at the end of this.
It could have. It could have been worse. I could have picked the one Digimon that's not actually got Mon at their name, and she's called Rhythm.
It wouldn't have
David.
mattered because I was only looking for Pokemon or Pal World people. Like,
that's unfortunate, isn't it?
David, though, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, well, TLI have 20 points now, so fuck you.
You do not.
So,
You have.
Fruitmon can digivolve into Bearmon, Elecmon, Gazamon,
What?
Pokabuterimon, Leololmon, Otamamon, Hanamon, apparently. So that gets us back to Angemon, and Piomon,
Well,
in case anybody was curious.
we've got another fun picture round. We haven't
Teal,
had
just look at what
this.
Teal, just look at what you've done to me.
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I'll earn back your trust. I have edited myself onto box arts. Work out what the game is.
What?
Work out what the game is.
Oh,
These are games
nearly
that
said
came
that
out
out.
last year. So, yeah. You got this. I believe in you.
I don't think you know, man. I genuinely, I kept up with fucking Premier League football this year more than I did video games. Like,
Mm.
this is not. Is there a round on that?
No. No, I don't think there is, actually. That's really
Or it might be a
unfortunate.
trick.
No, that's the only trick. I just thought it'd be fun. It's a long answer. It's going to be a rant at me, isn't it?
You can have my points when you take them from my cold dead hands.
You know, I was just thinking of a rant that was done by Brennan, but I have like no ability to do what he does. It's
Right.
just
Yeah.
incredible.
All right. You may reveal.
So do you want me to read my answer to you?
Yeah, sure.
Teal discovers Nomura's chain chest. Also, Teal is a big meanie.
That's true. Emil is correct. It is Tekken 8.
Oh,
Now,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so I'm gonna show the two box arts side by side, and I'm aware that these are gonna look pretty identical. So you're gonna like maybe go close to the screen, maybe squint. I know it's really hard to. I know it's hard to
Okay.
tell the different. The one of them
Teal,
has the
Teal.
logo.
Teal,
Okay.
you're not funny, man. That's the same photo twice. You can't trick me again.
Yeah, no, I know. It's super
It's the same
close.
photo.
I particularly like the zoom in, the hair that I do.
Yeah,
I like how you did that. I like
The
how
hair
you did
should have
that
given
with
it
one
away.
version of you, but not the other.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be silly. Well, here's your next one.
What? Is this
I'm really
Home
glad for
Alone
that first
2
round.
Lost in New York?
It is not.
Small child lost in a city.
Small child.
I am the small boy. Hello.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what this is.
Well, that's unfortunate. You'll see in a minute when I put the two side by side. Again, very difficult to tell, but you will.
I'm grateful for the first round really setting the tone for the rest of them as to how close I'm expecting these to be.
Mhm.
Um,
I mean,
I find that useful.
the last one was technically close. The poses were there.
Yeah,
You're
no,
spot
this
on.
one was good. It put me in the right
Yeah.
direction. I just couldn't get
Yeah.
there.
But yeah, it's we haven't done this since the first quiz, believe it or not.
We
It's-
did
did
this in
this
the
in the
first
first
quiz?
Yeah, I brought back every gimmick round for just 2 or 3 questions.
okay.
Just
I don't-
and we'll see which
I
ones
can't
people
wait
like.
for the drawing one again.
Yeah, the
Oh,
drawing,
say
there
what
are-
you see. Oh no.
but say what you see will come after this. But do we all have answers?
Yeah.
Reveal then.
I
Want me to
actually
read
don't
mine
know
to
if
you?
this game was 2024.
David finally gets revenge. And Balatro, Godzilla, Teal gets thrown off a building for his quiz crimes.
We did the same answer.
Well,
It's not very normal of you.
it's a shame that David didn't get it. David, you have played this game. You streamed it the other day. It is Little Kitty Big City.
Ah,
I mean,
small boy lost in a city.
oh, Teal, you little kitten.
It's pretty
You
good.
should have you should have had
Yeah.
cat ears.
I could no, I would have given
Yeah.
it way too much.
No, that
No,
would
you
have
should
been-
have done it with your hair.
I should have. You're right. I should have. Yeah, I think the pose is pretty good.
It
I've
is.
gone so
It is.
red.
Again, now that I see it, it's spot on.
Yeah.
You-
All right.
You know what you should have done?
Go on.
I don't know. Never mind.
Well, there's one more, and here it is.
Oh. Fuck, I know what this is, but I also don't know
Got
what this is.
I fucking know one. Oh, get in.
I do like this one. It's very silly. I like them all. I think they all turned out pretty good. I did them all 3 in like 30 minutes.
I really hope I actually know this one because I feel confident on a question
feel
for the
confident. If I'm
first
wrong, I
time so
swear.
far this quiz. And
Well, we shall see.
now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure, but I'm committing.
We shall see. I believe in you.
Wouldn't.
I don't
Someone
exactly
has to.
know what the title is, but I'm just guessing a game.
I will accept, depending on what you put.
I will accept whatever it is.
If it is the correct answer.
If you say Teal is an asshole, that does not count. I'm sorry.
Shit, hold on.
Oh, no.
See, I'm not begging you for points, like, by any means necessary, but I feel like now it is the normal thing to do.
Mm.
Should I be doing that? Is that normal?
Oh my
I think
God.
asking
You know
the
what
question
people
is
worry about
perhaps
what's
less normal.
You may reveal, though. You may all reveal.
Do you want me to read it out to you, Teal?
Shit. Yes, of course, it was Senua's Saga.
I can't see.
Saga. That was the word.
Teal gets pestered
Silliness.
by furious quizgoers.
I
due
didn't
to
know what it
multiple
was.
question shenanigans.
I will accept the Hellblade 2. So, like, I was going to accept, depending on like what you put there. But yes, congratulations, Sam, Lewis, and Emil. You all got it. Here's the normal one versus mine.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that's
nailed
very
it.
good.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I knew what it was the moment I saw it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. For the next question, I'm going to play a small video. Before you finish watching and before I ask the question, I advise you don't say anything because you might just don't say anything. All right, watch it, listen to the question, then you may go. All right, so this. All right, you're writing down a thing, Nicole. I would stop writing. So,
I think I know what it is, though.
I'm sure you've seen this game many times. There have been so many, mostly horny adverts. This year, Lara Croft was added to the game. But can you tell me what this game is actually called? That is why I said don't say anything, because if you're like,
Are you
oh,
saying
it's
it's-
this.
Are you saying it's not Baldur's Gate 3? Because there was somebody fucking a horse.
It is not Baldur's Gate 3. No.
I think.
But yeah, this, I mean, if you're on YouTube, you've almost certainly seen, and you don't, like, pay for YouTube Red or anything, you've almost certainly seen this ad a billion times.
Damn, my YouTube Premium subscription.
Okay, well, I see it
I
a
saw
lot.
it on
Shows up
Facebook.
all the
Yeah,
fucking time.
I saw it on Facebook. I saw one where like there was a big, like huge giant woman,
Hmm.
and people would come up, and if their numbers were high enough, she would let them into
In
the
a-
door.
Yeah.
Their leg.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
are
I've seen
over
that.
1,000 of these ads. There are
I've
Are
so
they
seen
for the
many.
same
that.
game, or are they all
Actors
just
all the
from
same
the
game,
US
all the same game.
office are like
That's fucked.
clearly doing it from a what's that thing called? Where you get, is it called Cameo? What's the thing where you get famous people to say stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cameo.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, they've clearly done that with like actors from The Office
Right.
for this, and I was like, okay.
Lara Croft was added to it, and I've been waiting for
with consent. With consent from the actual.
with consent. I've been waiting for ages to find a reason to put this fucking game in this quiz. So here we go. You may reveal your answers if you have them. Right. Well, you're so close, Emil. It's Hero Wars.
Ah!
Oh,
So close, but
I
no.
had Hero.
Yeah, it's not correct though.
No.
Alright, there are only
They-
two say what you see questions. There are only
Okay.
two, so we're not going to break your brain too much. Let's go with the first one, shall we?
How spicy do I want to get with my answer?
You got to remember who you work for.
I know, that's the problem.
Sorry, I'm having a bit of a difficulty with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what the heck a Twitter box is.
David,
Uh,
you just ruined my answer.
Oh god, I'm dizzy. Oh no. Oh god. Oh.
I hate these rounds. I just want to say it again. I'm pretty sure I've said this every year, but I hate these rounds.
I think you all do, and
I like these ones. I don't mind these ones.
That's why
I don't
I've
mind
only
this
done
one so
two of
far.
them, because you all get angry at me.
They're very clever. I love them for that. I hate them. For
Oh, I
that.
feel like they're
Yeah,
not. As, I feel like
hate
they're
them
not as
because I
clever this
can't
year.
do them.
I feel like getting angry at you is part of the quiz. Why would you take that away from us?
Sure, but yeah, I feel like they have not been.
Hey, there's
that
still
clever this
50
year.
points to go. Come on now.
No, we've
Sorry,
gone through
Lewis
some
just
of
took
them.
a drag off of his fucking tape. Is that what just happened?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, kids don't smoke either.
The say what you see rounds. Oh man, they're rough.
Jeez, I tell you, we're done here.
Do we all have answers?
Sadly.
All right, let's
Sure.
go. What do we got?
It's either that this word is probably wrong. It might be shares, but I'm not sure.
I will give it to Emil. It is Xbox Shares games because Xbox games are coming to PlayStation.
What?
Yep,
I don't remember that.
they are. Indiana Jones is coming to PlayStation next year, or this year
Oh,
now.
you mean like they're recent?
Yes, their
If
their
only
games are coming
Hellblade-
to PlayStation.
If only Helldivers would come to Xbox.
The only the
I like
only
that
modern place to play Halo 2 is the
There's-
PS5.
There's a psychic element to this quiz where Teal just has to know psychically that I know what the real answer is.
Yes,
Because,
well,
you know-
of course, because it's Twitter storage. It's obviously. I know,
What if I actually thought it was that?
Of course you don't.
I know, it wouldn't be normal.
No. The final one. I'm aware that the first image is tenuous.
You didn't. What?
I'll say that
What
the
the
first
fuck
the,
is this?
the first one is not monorail. There is a monorail there, but the first one is not monorail. Just to
Oh,
be
well.
clear.
That fixes it for me. Thanks.
This is the guy who's trying to sell Springfield the monorail.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Oh, it's his name.
No, it's nothing to do with his name.
Oh, for fuck! I just rubbed it out.
It's not his name. It's just he's a guy who's trying to sell Springfield the monorail.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait.
I absolutely almost did a really stupid thing that I would have been so mad if I didn't change it.
I'm going to need to know what you originally put. But
My I yeah, I'll tell you after.
yeah, you don't do it there.
I
Before
don't
we
know. what
before we
this
go, I'd
is.
like to announce that I only eat cereal in the morning for breakfast, and not in the evening.
Do you have toast at all?
Yes, also at normal times that people would eat toast.
Oh.
Do you have an air fryer? This is a really important question to gauge your normal food. Do you own an air fryer? And if so, what is its literage?
Literally.
Also, is it a fancy air fryer or a normal one?
Is it
Normal.
Ninja? And do you own a Ninja
I-
smoothie? Or is it Ninja Creamy? Fuck, I don't remember.
I've just realised that I don't have skin-coloured nails, and
This is also
apologise.
extremely important. Do you have a Smeg toaster?
Don't talk to me about that.
They're so fucking overpriced.
David's
it's
tired
ridiculous.
of having his smeg toasted.
Anyway.
Oh no!
Is this real toaster?
Yes, it's a brand called
There's
Smeg. Yeah.
What? Why is there a brand called Smeg?
They're usually on fridges, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, the
free-
brand
they
really
do,
is
they, do
front and center.
they do toasters and kettles. I used to sell them. They're ludicrously overpriced. They're like
Nice cool
like
glass
super
Smeg.
super pathetic.
I wouldn't say so. I think they're a real talking point. I think when you walk into somebody's house and it says Smeg in big letters on their fridge, I think we've got something to talk
Wait,
about.
Just storing in there.
We used to sell a toaster, just a 2-slice toaster that was Smeg for £115, and that's
And you know the
fucking
thing about this?
outrageous.
I would advise anyone who wants to know
It's
about
not even a
good
glass
toasting
see-through
was-
one.
how good toasting was in the previous days to look at a Technology Connections video about toasters, because they used to work so much better, and now most toasters use the same innards and they're all rubbish. But they used to work so much better, and we've been robbed of them.
Well,
This is the
Everything
least
did.
video
Everything
game
did.
Smeg
quiz
bit
of
over.
all
What are your answers?
Oh.
Oh, you're a
Ah.
fucker.
What was it?
Okay.
Congratulations, Emil.
Yeah. And
It is Concord Flops. Yes. It is a con. He's selling Springfield a con.
Yeah, I'd originally put, I completely, like, my brain mixed two things up, and I put Discord flops.
Oh, I see.
And I was like, when I was questioning why he was there, and you were like saying, oh, it's what he is, I was like, oh, how could this be Discord flops? And I was like, oh, it's not called Discord. Discord's the thing that we're using right now.
I see. Oh, you mean
my
this?
original answer.
Oh, you have
My-
it?
I asked for this because naturally after the game was shut down, you couldn't get it anymore. I was like, please, parents, can I have this for Christmas and birthday? This is all I want. I want this as a collectible piece because this is a fucking relic now. So I want it.
But it's going to go up in price.
It probably
how does
won't.
it play?
Oh, spectacularly. It has the best menus you've ever seen. Oh my god. I
I knew
I
people
nearly
who
cried.
worked on that game.
Oh, that's
That's
unfortunate.
tough.
I want to say my original answer to that question.
Oh,
though,
okay.
It was Piano Man Telephone Cord Sandy Sandals.
Could have been it.
It is really
Similar
close.
story.
So
Yeah.
close.
Was it?
If you replaced sandals with Crocs, I might have given it to you, but
Ah, shit.
yeah. So we all know that Concord is arguably the biggest gaming flop of all time. But what incredible announcement did Nintendo make at the exact same time it was announced Concord was being discontinued? The exact minute. It is up there as one of my favourite things that's ever happened. It's unbelievable.
I have a guess, but if it's wrong, it may also be a spoiler.
A spoiler?
Yeah, as in the thing that it is was also a thing that happened this year.
It's
Um,
fine.
ah,
The year's
well.
happened. There's no spoilers. It's already happened.
That's a
We
good
can go and look it up if we wanted.
Doesn't that make all spoilers impossible? Because everything has happened.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
no,
can't
no,
spoil
no.
something that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I had to skip through. I only saw a couple episodes.
Anyone who's jumping straight from January to the quiz might want to go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Reveal.
I am willing to expand.
Right. Fuck.
Congratulations, Emil. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the exact same minute, Nintendo announced that the town in Mario and Luigi Brothership is called Concordia. The exact minute. The chances of that. Like, the fact that it's called Concordia is, like, it's not huge, you know, Concord exists, whatever. But, fucking, the same minute! Like, it's unbelievable.
That's delaying the announcement of Tears of the Kingdom's name because the queen died. Levels shit.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, yeah, pretty much. All
I
right.
wish they'd have just gone on with it, to be honest, and just had to have the video of it, and it was Tears of the Kingdom, and just like the British one is just all grayscale. just while they're playing some sort of sad funeral version of like the anthem, that would have been a brilliant shitpost.
Who's ready for a really annoying and sad question? Who acquired Eurogamer, Games Industry, Rock Paper Shotgun, and now holds shares in Digital Insider, Pure Xbox, Push Square, and Nintendo Life, among others? Who owns a monopoly? Yay.
It's not going to be as harmful as Ticketmaster's monopoly, so I don't know why we're worried.
It's not
Are we
great.
are we talking a person or a company?
Company.
Thing.
I mean, if you give me the person who owns said company, I'll give you that. But like,
Oh,
you're probably better with going for the company.
You overestimate my intelligence, friend.
I'm really hoping this isn't the case.
I do know what this is, but I don't know what it is.
Reveal.
I thought Tencent.
It is IGN.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
man.
glad it's not Rupert Murdoch. That was my worry.
Yeah, Rupert Murdoch, no.
relieving.
Can you believe it? Valve is making a new game. But what is it called? Don't worry, it's an incredibly forgettable name. Arguably, however, so is Portal. So, you know.
No, wait. Is it they're making or they have made?
They have made. It's like
Yeah.
it's not beta yet,
Yeah.
but like it's in alpha. Creators and press and stuff are playing it. I
Yeah,
think
I
I
hate
it,
this
yeah.
quiz. I'm so shit at being like 80% of the way to an answer and not being able to write it down. I know what it is.
Oh.
I was there. I remember it.
Oh wait, I shouldn't put that joke. That might actually be a spoiler.
I love how this year you're all worried about putting spoiler jokes when you've never cared in the past.
What's
I
going
saw
on with
that.
this one? Why are there so many?
Are we about to receive 3 different answers? All right, reveal. Good luck, David.
Oh, fuck. Yes.
Yeah, you are correct, David.
It
is
is
No,
Deadlock.
so-
I played it.
In my head, it so takes up the same space as Concord does,
Yeah.
and I can
So it
only
is-
think of the
it
name
is
Concord.
It's a space shooter, though, right?
No,
No.
it's
It's
sort
a
of
hero shooter, isn't it?
Yeah.
hero shooter that's set on like I don't know in some sort of Victorian dystopian like back alley.
Did you
Oh.
say you played it?
Yeah, I've been playing it
Oh.
for the last like 6 months.
Oh, there
On
you
and
go.
off.
Not heard of it at all.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, really, isn't it? It's a hero shooter. It was okay.
It's a
It's in
game.
beta. Been having fun with it with friends.
Cool.
It's got Linux compatibility.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh.
I think it does anyway. No, it must do it as Linux. It's got Proton anyway. Since Proton's here, Linux compatibility is just like 100%. It's better than Windows.
You telling me you're not calling in on a Linux machine? Come on.
No, I'm not. Not yet, but I am going to move to Bazite soon.
Those are words.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Don't know what that means.
Nerd.
Yes!
What became the second Pokemon game to be released in China after the ban in 2000? Pokemon Quest, which is that blocky monstrosity, launched in China in 2018. I will say that this is not a new Pokemon game, but it did get released in
That's good.
China last year.
That really helps my chances of narrowing down
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Pokemon
sure
game.
does. I'll help you out. It is a Switch game. It is on the Switch.
Okay.
Hey.
I wish that helped.
Wait, I'm an idiot. I started writing Pokemon, and then you were like, it's a Switch game. I was like, oh, it's not the one I was thinking. And then I erased Pokemon.
Well,
Like, it's not
Pokemon
gonna be-
Pokemon will still be in there
Title.
somewhere.
It's a Digimon game.
No, it's another trick.
It's Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Sure is.
Funny enough,
Cyber Sleuth, hack his memory. Please. Please.
Oh, I'm.
Reveal. Oh, wait. Sam, oh, never mind.
I'm almost there. There we go.
Legends Arceus, Detective Pikachu. What have you put? That Pokemon game that look.
So that Pokemon game that looks like it's 10 years old but isn't.
Oh,
I meant Pokemon Arceus, but
Uh-huh.
I didn't write it. I don't deserve a point for that.
No, you're
I had
wrong.
A.
It's
I
not.
literally. Is it
Is
not?
it Rumble?
It's
Is
not.
it
Is it
Rumble
Eevee and
derivative?
It's
Is it
new
Snap?
Pokemon Snap.
Oh, I almost wrote that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here's the
I've
fun
got it.
thing though, with the old one, Pokemon Quest, they've been, I think, still producing like content for it.
Yes,
or
they
something,
have. They have.
Which the
That's the
which-
MOBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. Wait. No, it's the one where all the Pokemon look really blocky and weird.
Oh
like a-
no, yeah.
Also Rumble,
What's
I
the
think.
MOBA one? The Pokemon MOBA.
Unite?
whatever they call it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Which character won most iconic video game character of all time at the BAFTAs this year, thanks to a 4,000-person poll? Before you say anything about this, we will talk about the list in a follow-up question, so don't, if you know anything about the list, don't say anything about it.
BAFTA.
Yeah.
You mean a British? What's the BAFTA stand for again?
British
British-
Academy Film Video Awards.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, the
a normal
British
thing
do
to know.
have, say over awards.
Yeah,
in
but
the
this is
game
a 4,000-person
Wow.
poll. Who is listed as the most iconic video game character of all
I
time?
feel like there's an obvious answer, so I then feel like it's not that answer.
Mm.
Well, gotta go for one.
I almost
yeah,
feel
no.
confident.
I'm gonna be really annoyed if it is that character and I don't put it because I think it's not that.
Yeah, I feel like this has to be
awful.
news because this isn't what I would think it would be.
Only 4,000.
Yeah.
It's the amount of people we have on this island. There's not many.
Yeah.
How dare you slander Jersey like this? What are you doing?
Jersey's like 200, right?
Yeah. Reveal. So, David, what's yours?
Come on,
Was
do
that
you
too-
want
was
me to do this again?
Was that a two-piece bit? Do it again.
Oh,
Ah, yes.
I missed it. Oh, that's great.
Missed it.
And congratulations, David. That is correct. It is Lara Croft.
Wow.
Now,
Come on.
British.
Before we continue this, there is a follow-up question. We're going to do a new round, which is definitely not taken from Richard Osman's House of Games. Richard Osman, if for whatever reason you're watching this, love your work, please come on the quiz. Okay, there are 19
That breaks
other...
the format. You can't have extra people on the quiz. This is the format.
Oh,
Come on.
We absolutely could. I'd be so down.
I mean, we should.
Listen,
Yeah.
as
Who's
long
he
as we don't
replacing?
forget Henry Cavill.
Henry
remember?
Cavill,
Still-
yeah. Yeah, H-Bomber guy,
Okay.
Richard Osman. Let's have a 9-person quiz.
You
Yeah.
wearing
I
a
met
Henry
H
Cavill
Bomber guy
shirt?
at GDC. I
Oh,
have a
nice.
picture
Wow.
of me with
Yes.
him. I'll have to
Yes.
send it in here.
Yes, I remember seeing that image. So,
Harry, come to the quiz.
there are 19 other gaming characters on this list. I would like you to list one that you think is on it that is not Lara Croft. However, if you get the same character as someone else, neither of you will get a point. It has
I
to
like
be an
it.
original correct answer. And to make it harder, I will also give an
Not
answer.
fair.
I'm committed.
You know the fucking
I'm-
list.
I do.
I'm putting Pac-Man, so no one else put that.
Well,
Cool.
I know what's on this list, and I get to choose what I'm putting down. So you've got to try and come up
Well, I
with.
said no one else put Pac-Man, so you shouldn't either.
You've got to try and put
I
an
don't
original
recommend you put
answer,
Pac-Man.
and you've got to try and not match with someone else. So, what are we gonna put down?
We should
I'm
all
obviously
write
not putting
Pac-Man down.
Sora just
No,
in case he's
I'm
in
right
there.
Pac-Man, no one else right Pac-Man.
I recommend that you don't do that.
I am
would-
doing it, so don't do it.
I do not.
Oh,
I
do
cannot
wanna just
recommend you
do
put
have a
that cream on
point?
your face.
Do I just
Might
want
use
to get
that
rid of a
more.
point for you, Emil? Because I could do that. Oh,
There
this
are-
is delicious.
19 other characters on this poll?
19
You said?
other characters, yes.
Were they all okay?
We will go
Were
through
they
the
all
list after we're
gamers?
done.
Or were they all like people who like more in the film industry?
I don't
'Cause
know.
Lara Croft being top to me indicates a more film focused, film centric.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what. I don't think it's specified where the 4,000 people came from. Just 4,000 people.
Anyway.
The most iconic of all time.
Okay.
About that.
I'm pretty sure nobody else has mine.
So there's like an earthquake. What's going on?
We should reveal them one at
Don't
a
make
time.
a joke
though, right?
about that. There was
Yes.
literally, I was woken up by an earthquake this morning. No fucking, like, no
Oh
joke.
my gosh, that's horrifying. I'm
there
sorry.
were 2 others in the same spot, and I felt the third one.
We will reveal them one by one. So, Emil, you start.
I put Pac-Man.
Did you?
No, I actually didn't. I put Snake.
Oh.
Possibly from
Nokia.
Nokia.
The Nokia
Possibly
version. of
from
Snake.
A very
from
important
Nokia.
distinction.
Okay. David, reveal. Crash. Okay. Lewis,
Crash
reveal.
from Tracy Beaker.
I used his full name.
Douglas TikTok. Incredible. Nicole. Space Invader Alien.
I nearly put that.
And
Oh my
Sam.
God.
And Sam. Sonic.
Ooh.
You put
It's
Sonic.
back.
Sonic's back. And I put Mario.
Okay.
Oh, no one put Pac-Man. I was gonna
So,
say
wait.
them all out.
Who's correct though?
Oh.
David, you put Snake.
Nope,
No.
that was
No,
me.
sorry.
one.
What did you put, David? Yours was
But Crash.
Crash. You are correct. Emil, Snake is correct. Sam,
Yay.
Sonic is correct. Space Invader Alien is not one, nor
Can we
is
guess the man?
Digger's Doug. You may try and guess, sure.
Kirby.
So the suit is giving me real
I'm
like.
gonna-
Kirby is not on the list.
Oh shit.
I have a curveball for this one. Is Zelda on it and Link is not?
No, Link is on it.
Link.
Is Sora there?
No.
Okay, I figured not. My boy.
Is
I want to know what
Cloud
the
on there?
suit is giving David.
Oh, I'm getting real like Star Trek: The Next Generation season 1 and 2 costume vibes. Every so often I have to pull it down, but like.
I'm gonna read you the
Sit
list.
on your chair like Riker for me.
Oh,
Please.
Yeah.
Please
Oh.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's as close as you're gonna get.
Oh, that's great.
A for effort.
I mean,
Hold on a
who's
second,
Riker?
isn't it-
I'm just a normal guy.
Yeah, he does it backwards. Yeah.
So, you got a question right on the quiz.
I can't
Right.
keep that up. That hurts.
Number 20, Nathan Drake. Number 19, Ellie from The Last of Us. Number 18, Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza. Number 17, Asterion from Baldur's Gate 3.
What?
Wow, these are really
These generic ass
odd
people.
Oh yeah, it's a weird list. 16, Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy 7. 15,
Oh, I should have.
15, Crash Bandicoot. 14, Solid Snake. 13, Steve from Minecraft.
Oh yeah, no shit. Fuck off.
12,
Is the next one like?
Pikachu.
Is the next one? Oh, okay.
11, Arthur Morgan from Red Dead.
Who is
What?
allowing the polls of just generic fucking human beings?
Well,
Generic
10,
white dudes.
10, Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate. There are 2 Baldur's Gate characters on this list because it was recent. It's a
Wow.
stupid list. 9, Kratos. 8, Master Chief. 7, Link. 6, Pac-Man. 5, Sackboy. Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he is iconic.
Yeah, but also why?
Fuck.
Of
Is-
all time. Of
Yeah,
all
of all time. Well, oh,
This
wait, there's
list-
one better. There's one better. 4, Sonic. 2, Mario. 1, Lara Croft. I'll give you 1,000. No, I won't. I'll give you. Can you guess number 3? You can't.
No. We have to try now.
You've
Yeah,
gotta
it's,
try.
It's Jet Set Willy from that one Commodore 64.
No,
right?
no, sadly not.
It's fucking
Dizzy the Egg.
Birdo.
Is it
Oh.
Billy? Is it
Billy
from like
Hatcher.
Billy
Billy
Hatcher?
Hatcher and the
It's
Giant
not,
Egg.
it's not Billy Hatcher.
It's
the
the
kid
egg.
from Bully.
It's not. No.
Mickey Mouse.
Hubert.
No.
the normal people.
Dado the Hedgehog.
Why can't I think of any normal people?
Tails.
No. Do you want me to
Pepsi
say?
Man.
Is
What
it
did
the
you-
guy?
What did you say, David?
Echo the
Pepsi
Dolphin.
Man.
I cannot hear what David's saying because you keep
Pepsi
screaming.
Man. Pepsi Man.
Oh
Man,
no!
it's a joke.
I wish.
Pepsi Man.
All right. Do you want me to
The
just say
default
what it is?
character from Fortnite. Yeah.
No.
June from Tekken 2.
It is Agent 47. Hitman.
I buy it.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
He is pretty iconic.
But he hasn't been in anything in fucking years. Why is he there?
That's not true. That's not
But that-
true. He dropped a
Yeah,
VR
that's true.
game like 2 months
Oh,
ago. Ask
did
me a
he?
question on that. I know
Oh, right.
He Agent 47 himself dropped a VR game. Yeah.
it. Personally, yeah. He went into IO and went, we're doing things my way now.
Well, there is one more question in this round.
Uh-huh.
So,
Leave it to the British to pick mostly white people.
If I still had my BAFTA card, I would cut it up on stream.
Wait,
for you.
hang on. The UK is a very multicultural
it
country.
is actually. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I just,
but all right.
it's very
So-
American of me to assume that the British would only pick white people.
I
Yeah,
mean, Teal did only pick white people for this quiz, so.
I did.
Wait, but yeah, but there's a woman here.
Yes,
so
I got the
we're
token
Good.
woman. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nicole.
We're good.
Next question in this round, same deal as last one. It has to be an original answer, and if you match with anyone else, you do not get a point. Name a game that released in 2024 that has a 90 or higher score on Metacritic, and I will not accept Elden Ring as the DLC. That can go fuck itself.
Hey, what the fuck? People.
There
work
are
on that shit, you
12.
know.
There are 12 potential
Only
answers.
You said 12, so weird then. 12.
12.
Uh,
12 of them. I am a toddler.
Oh,
Well,
that-
12. Christopher what?
Christopher Walken.
Well, we missed the
Wait.
best team name of all.
Christopher Walken.
Oh, I thought you were saying Christopher Robin.
Oh, Christopher Walken.
I'm walking
What the
here.
fuck is happening?
Who is,
Robin, you shouldn't do the quiz.
Oh, God.
Terrible.
who is Christopher Walken?
Terrible.
Oh my god.
What?
You've not seen.
Come on.
You
You've
know
not seen the
Christopher
video.
Walken. You would know him.
Okay.
You would know him. There's absolutely
You
no
know
way.
the how do you do fellow kids meme?
Oh, right.
No,
okay.
no.
That's Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh.
You're right.
Me, not him.
You ever watch Click?
No.
Have you
What is,
The Adam
seen
Sandler
the
clip?
needs more cowbell?
what is happening?
Did you ever see? Fuck, what else was he? Did you ever see Seven Psychopaths? You ever see Pulp Fiction? He's the guy who had the watch in his ass.
Did you ever see the video of him dancing weirdly to Attack on Titan's first theme?
Did you ever see the music video for that Fatboy Slim song he was in?
He's in Wayne's World too.
We're doing more work for Christopher Walken than his fucking agent right now.
Yeah, I know. Hit us up. We got this.
Have you seen Batman Returns? He's in that, but you wouldn't remember he was.
Okay.
Which is crazy because he's Christopher Walken.
Did you see Ants?
This is crazy because I'm talking about Christian Bale.
Sorry, I'm so
What's the question?
You keep saying his name, but all I'm picturing is Christopher Robin, so it's not helping.
We put it
Name a game
Christopher Walken.
that has 90 or higher as a score on
Ugh.
Metacritic, and I will not accept Elden Ring. If any of you have the same answer, you...
That released this year.
Yes, 2024, released, has 90 or higher. Also, I'm taking part, so...
I'm gonna go on a limb here. No, that wouldn't, I think, because I don't like that sort of stuff.
I'm having a problem here because
It's just
What's
Okay.
up?
oh dear, oh dear, the hysterics are setting in.
sad
You
puppy,
okay?
sad puppy, sad puppy. My headphones off. I can't breathe. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, God.
What's happening?
Emil, you reveal first.
It worked for me last time, so I went Black Myth Wukong again.
Interesting. David. Echoes of Wisdom. Interesting. Lewis.
That was this year.
It was.
The bottom one is a
That's so long
joke.
ago.
Balatro. Interesting. Okay, Nicole. Oh, you went Balatro.
No, the first one was a joke.
Sam.
Before I reveal my answer, I'd like to point out that earlier there was a rule given to us about a question round that Teal did not honour because Digimons were available.
Oh, okay.
So the rules are breakable.
Ah,
Oh!
Fuck you, man.
interesting.
I should have put Astrobot, damn it.
It's an
Oh,
interesting
but
one.
I picked Metaphor Refantasio.
I knew you
That
would
was going to
pick
be
that.
my other
Of
one.
course I did. That means no one gets a point.
Really, The Legend of Zelda
Really?
didn't break 90.
Black Myth Wukong got 89, I believe.
Well, The Legend of Zelda. Do you know what it
Zelda,
got?
I think it was like low 80s. It wasn't that high.
What about
Was
Infinity?
Balatro a 90?
I'm going to go through the list. Balatro was one, but two of you got the
Yeah.
same thing. So,
Damn it.
No,
That's
if we were
why I
wrong
didn't
from the
do
start, it's
that.
fair.
so the highest two were Astrobot and Metaphor with 94 each. Then Final
Damn it.
Fantasy
Astrobot,
VII
fuck.
Rebirth got 92. Slay the Princess Pristine got 92. UFO 50 got 91.
I almost put that. Why didn't I put that? God
Animal
damn.
Well got 91.
Oh, right.
Satisfactory got 91.
That's
Bala-
Wait.
Satisfactory. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
it's a management game.
no, I know what it is.
Okay.
It's just been out for a long time.
It was a
Yeah.
re-release.
Oh.
But the DLC for Elden Ring doesn't count.
No, because it got fucking multiple
Fuck you, man.
nominations at the Game Awards, and that game can go
Fuck
fuck
you.
itself.
Fuck you, man.
It shouldn't have been a game nomination at all. So, no.
Was this Metacritic scores?
Yes. Balatro got 90. If you went for this, I would have been amazed. Tsukihime, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon. It is a Japanese exclusive visual novel that got 9 reviews, but all of those reviews were really high, so it got a 90.
No.
The Last of Us Part 2 was re-released on PS5, and that got 90. Thank goodness
Right.
You're Here
How
got
is
90.
a re-release allowed
And
on this
Tekken 8.
list? But
I-
the DLC for Elden Ring isn't.
It's
So
because Teal's like,
Here's the thing, Sam.
Elden
Well,
Ring.
I
I'm
went
actually
too
going...
normal
quizzes
on
are
that
right.
round.
Here's
I
the
should have
thing. Here's
gone
the
a bit
thing, Sam.
weird.
I'm actually tempted to give you the point because you did use my rules against me.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
just to be clear,
I-
you didn't
it.
state that it was a
What
rule
I
that-
would
that
say-
Digimon. You just said the round is called.
I did.
Is it Pearl or Pokemon? That doesn't. The
No, I know
round
what.
can be called.
I'm just saying,
Where
in
did I
face of the
shit?
rules that
But-
are provided.
We don't have to write where
The-
you shat.
Can I just say, though, in regards to that question, the whole point of it was to be a fake. You don't get a point. There was no point to be earned because you were designed. It was designed to not get a point. But anyway, the last game was Tekken 8 with 90.
he broke and
If you're wondering,
what it really
EA
was about.
He has a whopping 76 critical reviews, 76 out of 100, and a user review of 2.8. So they've done well.
What
So
was this?
who?
EAFC, I think.
Oh,
The
I
joke
see.
what I wrote.
I see.
I have to put this time I've spent learning football to some
see.
use.
I see. Why was it surprising? Metaphor Refantasio was number 39 on Xbox's most played games list in Japan in May. If you have a question, maybe don't ask it because it might give it away. If you have a question for me, it might give it away. I will repeat the question. Why was it surprising Metaphor Refantasio was number 39 on Xbox's most played games list in Japan in May? That is an official, store listing.
Okay.
The demo, the full game was at. Oh wait, sorry. The demo was actually the full game.
I will give it to Emil, Lewis, and Sam.
That's what I originally put too. That's so annoying.
It's a little. There's a little more to it than what you've put. So let me. It's one of my favorite stories of the year. So the game wasn't out yet anywhere in the world, not just Japan or US or whatever. It was. Nor did it even have a release date at the time. it was developed primarily for Xbox, and it's a Japanese game. So many people were developing and testing the game officially on Xbox, but the devs bumped it up the list because Xbox is so small in Japan. It only has 500,000 units, and there's so many devs playing and making the game that they actually put it on the list.
Wow.
And
Funny.
insane, impossible sounding thing, but that's what happened.
That's so funny.
It's the kind of thing I've wanted to tell you all for 7 months, and I couldn't because it's a fucking question. It's the stupidest thing that's happened.
Do you think I would have remembered 7 months
Yes,
ago? I don't
100%.
remember what I had for breakfast this morning, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have told me.
I
I'd have
can't
forgotten.
remember anything before I had the laughing fit. So
What was that even about?
I was laughing at myself
Don't make her describe it, it might
for
happen again.
confusing Steve Buscemi and Christopher Walken, and it's just, and then I started
David's laugh that
to
got
try
me.
to.
It just. Oh.
It was something else.
Yeah.
The devs behind the game, The Cosmic Wheel of Sisterhood, held a Valentine's Day art contest where the person to design the coolest Valentine's Day card could win a set of real tarot cards from the game. And something else. What is that other thing? I will show you the thing afterwards.
I'm
well.
afraid.
You have
I
it?
don't know if I want to see that.
That crosses it off the list of what it could be for.
Yeah, I'm assuming when you say you're going to show us, you just mean you're going to show me on the screen.
On the
You
screen.
didn't
I've
win
got
it.
it. I've got it. on my
You're going to hold it up. Okay.
Teal won the contest actually.
Yeah.
And has it.
I paid Emil to do the art, and he won. He
You
got-
ain't winning nothing with that, bro. I'm no AI.
Oh.
Do we all have an answer?
Did have an answer, but I changed it.
All
And if
right.
it turns out it's the first thing that I wrote down, I'm going to be annoyed.
Then you may reveal. David, are you
Please tell
putting
me.
anything, or is it just no?
No, I've got no idea.
What is that, Lewis?
A Valentine's card from the devs and a hug and a kiss and their face in the game. Don't bother reading this far, to be honest. Oh.
It is a dildo.
Okay.
Oh, come on!
I was gonna put
Come
love
on, that's
end.
such low hanging fruit.
More
I was
specifically,
just
specifically,
Ah.
a monster cock dildo, and that is it in comparison to a can.
I was gonna originally say that, but do I get half points for sex toy?
Oh, you're getting it.
I think
I don't-
I'm getting the
I
sex
don't-
toy?
Yeah, you are.
The real winner of
Congratulations.
this quiz.
This is
What
why
about
there's no
me?
money there's no money for the trophies.
I got it
I
more
don't think there's that
back.
much.
The
I don't think there's
trophy
that much
is
difference between.
Yes. If you win the quiz.
Is that?
Can you imagine?
Is it so no longer giving people trophies next year? It's just all about the dildos. Lucky you
It's a
all.
Tealdo. We get the official Tealdo.
Oh no.
I don't.
Teal.
To be honest, I'm gonna. I'm censoring myself.
I nearly let
because-
Say what it
Teal
is.
did give it to me. No.
Yeah.
Can we cut that, please?
No.
The joke's on me because it's now stained onto my board very, very lightly.
Yeah.
That's not a very normal thing to have stain on.
I
your
know.
I think stained dildos are pretty normal, to be honest, depending on how
Uh,
you use them. But
wife.
Please.
oh yeah,
please,
sorry,
please,
I
please,
brought the fucking
please
phone
clean
down.
your sex toys if you have them.
Yeah.
Please. It's
If
important.
you're watching.
Kids from camp, if you're watching, please.
if you've left, fucking fair. Like, alright.
And don't stick them in the dishwasher like that one Reddit story I heard this year.
What? Oh no.
Reddit story, it like shout out to Smosh, Shane reading Reddit stories. But there was a Reddit story where somebody's roommate was putting dildos in the dishwasher to clean them and sanitize them. And I don't know if it was put in with additional dishes, but yeah.
Yup.
So yeah,
Everything comes out clean, it's fine.
yeah, it's fine.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I got a new question for you. There's so many. What do Ashley Johnson, Elijah Wood, Phil Lamar, Wayne Knight, and Liv Henson, among others, have in common?
Oh God.
I'll give you the names again.
No, this one's really easy. I've got the answer.
Skin. They rule in the show Skins. Wow.
No, I demand you to argue that that's not the correct answer.
Yeah, there's a more specific thing that I'm looking for. What do Ashley Johnson, Elijah Wood, Phil Lamar, Wayne Knight, and Liv Henson, among others, have in common?
You intentionally put the scribble on there.
No, I couldn't. I misspelled N as an M.
I misspell Ed.
I can't even see what the last word says.
No.
Oh,
No.
now I
No.
see. Okay, well, reveal now.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, it is the Among Us show.
It's a
Are you
show.
telling me it's
I
not
couldn't
because
remember.
none of them were Veeks?
No, it's the cast of the
Vendors,
Among Us
they
animated
Veeks.
series.
Am I getting a point for that? You understood what I was saying, right?
Yes, I do.
I feel like they probably are also striking against the use
Yeah.
because there's a huge strike, but I wouldn't ask you to look that up.
I mean, it's possible, but it's more they're in an animated series about that video game that's called Among Us.
I feel like I should get
Which is
0.2 points.
more relevant to the quiz.
Yeah, a little bit. Which franchise released a new game on official Game Boy Advance hardware released via limited run this year?
What?
What's the question?
Which franchise released a new game on official Game Boy Advance hardware released via limited run this year? Or technically last year now, but you know, you get it. 2024.
No,
Franchise.
Franchise. Game Boy Advance.
French
Game Boy.
eyes.
I can't remember the name of this, which is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
That
I
will...
can't remember the answer to this question, which is going to be a problem.
Shut up. Shut up. What are you doing? What are you trying to... what are you here to prove?
What you got here for? What's all this in aid of? Huh?
We'll never forget this
I spelled
betrayal soon.
Oh,
Oh,
God. I
Theo,
can't spell. I don't
the
use
question-
my hand at all to write anymore.
It's fine.
The question is game franchise, right?
Yes, franchise.
oh
Wait,
no.
this is about video games?
Yeah, no,
Shit.
sorry.
Imagine if this was about actual news.
Wow. This would be so depressing.
Oh, yeah.
End up.
I mean, it could be, but
Please don't.
I've omitted hundreds of questions, so of course, so you may reveal.
I don't know.
What's going on? Fire Emblem, Skylanders. What is that supposed to be, David?
It's that Chantel pirate thing. I can't remember the name
It's
of
Shantae.
I've seen it so many
Shantae.
times,
Shantae,
yeah.
And I will
Chantel.
give it. That is. I know what you mean, and I will give it to you, David.
Wait, that's the answer.
It's Shantae. Yeah.
Of course it is. Because they're always re-releasing those old games.
It's not an old.
Wow.
It's a new
And this
game.
is an old
It's a
one.
brand new game. But they made it. They originally were making it for Game Boy Advance back in the day. Ended up getting cancelled, and they made it again. They actually finished it and it did sell as a digital version, but also on original Game Boy Advance hardware.
I love it when people. Sorry, go.
Oh, I was gonna say, you might actually have the same point, David. Like, I do like the idea of companies like still releasing stuff for older hardware, especially since like by the time we get to an end to a console's life cycle, people have figured out the best way to utilize the console technology. And those are like some of the best games on that system. And that'd just be fun. I think that's also, a reason why like there's a lot of like PS1 demakes of things, because the use of like, specifically for horror games, the use of like the volumetric fog is peak.
Yeah,
That's why I
like
like
it.
Skyrim. I think Skyrim just needs to be on every single console possible.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I like
Skyrim
it
on
from
GBA.
from a preservation perspective. It's nice that there's still a demand for older hardware. Like
Mhm.
Atul
yeah.
keeps the second market and like the repairs market. I like it.
Yeah, well, right to repair. Woo, come on, get that into more.
Get
states
in!
and
Fucking love that.
pretty much everywhere else. But also, it's so cool to see to see like the ingenuity of like hobbyists as well, people who aren't like doing it for their job, who have got to this point. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing it for your job. That's not. But I love to see like anything which comes out afterwards. But demakes have a special place in my heart. Demakes music. It's just I love it. I love it.
On a random Wednesday morning in October, Nintendo announced an alarm clock. What's it called?
Oh,
yeah.
that's been hacked and can run Doom now.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Everything can fucking run Doom.
Excellent. I love that everyone's like, oh my god, is it going to be the Switch 2 alarm clock? It was at like 2 a.m. in America. So here you go.
It's actually a massively overpriced piece of kit that no one needs.
Yes.
But there's some cool things about it.
Yeah, it does
that
some
I will
cool
never
things.
find out because I
but-
don't want to own it. There's a whimsy
Yeah.
about it that I think
There is a whimsy.
that
Do you know what it is?
You're in for whimsy.
It's
Yes.
like that Xbox mini fridge.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
a
The
fun
Xbox
little
giant fridge.
personal thing.
Yes. It is exactly like that. Do you have an answer here?
Also,
I'm just guessing. I'm putting words down.
Alright,
I
well-
can't remember what it's
Okay.
called.
Reveal.
oh right,
It is called the Alamo. Yes.
the Alamo.
Yeah.
Remember the Alamo. Also, I figured out Lewis's bit. He's not going to be drunk by the end of this. He's going to be stoned.
Oh.
No, but I can like go and do that now.
We can start the bit now.
I
No,
can
you'll be
be back
stoned
in.
by the end of it.
I can be back in
Almost
20
second.
minutes and be significantly less coherent, if you so wish. This is just pure nicotine, which you shouldn't do, kids.
No.
Weed you shouldn't do either, but also if you do, then be legal. Smart.
I was worried about making a comment about fucking condom Pokemon, and we've gone like so far the other end now.
Yeah.
Konami finally confirmed the identity of Eva from Metal Gear Solid 3 as the actress wanted to keep her family-friendly image at the time. Who is she? I will accept her name or a role that she's played. That is not Eva. No loopholes. You can't just say Eva. A
Wait.
different role.
It didn't. She wasn't credited.
She
or was
wasn't
credited
credited.
as a
She
pseudonym?
didn't want to be credited at the time.
Oh, I never. Okay, well I've
Because
got
it
no
was a
idea.
very.
I
Yes.
didn't know who it is. I remember thinking at the time, blimey, okay. But I can't remember who she is.
I also
Cool,
remember
blimey,
thinking at the time,
governor.
blimey.
Yeah.
I literally said that. I'm like, oh shit, blimey.
Oh, blimey, wait.
Wait.
No, wait. That's. I
Cra-
can't even imitate my own stupid accent. Okay, just
Oh fucking blimey, mate.
Oh,
Hello.
I'm playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
No, I didn't tell you.
Oh, crikey,
Mate,
Ty.
you play some Crash Bandicoot.
What was the question?
Uh,
Listen, I'm sorry, Teal. I know you put in such hard work every year. Really do appreciate it. Not.
I thought you said you weren't stoned.
I'm not. Oh, I wish I was. Oh, heavens.
Konami finally confirmed the identity of
That
Eva
was it.
from
Thank
Metal
you.
Gear
That's
Solid
it.
3
That's
as
it.
the
Thank
actress
you.
wants to keep a family-friendly image. Who is she? I will accept her name or a role that she has played.
This one's for my own amusement. I don't fucking
Okay. Good.
yeah.
If it turns out you're right, it's going to be good.
If I'm right, I will actually go and smoke some weed right
Alright, we all ready?
Yeah, but
We may reveal then.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jane Judy, Jane Judy,
James Judy Trent.
Oh, I know what it is now, yeah.
Yeah, it is Jodie Benson, Ariel.
That's
She was also
yeah.
Barbie in Toy Story.
so. Did they just not credit her, or did she have a pseudonym that you would credit to instead?
I'm actually not sure. But
I think
can't believe
she's
I didn't-
uncredited.
yeah, I think it was uncredited.
Wow.
But again, she asked
Because
to not
yeah,
be credited.
it came out. The game came out in 2004, and she was still doing Ariel and various Disney properties at the time. So and
That must have been-
did for many years after. So understand.
That must have been really interesting to get. I wonder how they like approached her to do this role based on her other work. Sounds interesting. Anyway, I want a little more.
I mean, she already did have like technically video game actress like credits as
Yeah.
Ariel
Yeah.
in the Little Mermaid games and Kingdom Hearts 1 at that point. So
Yeah.
So they were like, you in Kingdom Hearts 1, you need to be in my animated.
House of Mouse was still going on TV at the time, as well as a mixture of other like
is
Disney
that on
princess
Disney
stuff.
Plus yet?
Nope.
No, it's
What?
fucked
It's
up.
really annoying. It's really, yeah, it's very annoying. Hey, it's the drawing round.
Oh no.
Oh.
Speaking of really annoying,
It's getting hot in here.
Take out all your clothes.
All right.
Yeah, David, take your clothes off.
Who's ready to do some drawing?
Hold on.
Not me.
oh, I got my fucking gamer pen back, ready and waiting.
Sweet.
Oh my god.
I'll fight you.
Okay, here's the dangerous bit where I have to use both pens.
Got this. I believe in you.
I don't.
Oh, you all ready?
Remind me of the rules. We just follow the instructions,
I'm
right?
gonna give you instructions. You're gonna draw what I describe, and then on the other, if you've got another piece of paper or whatever, write down what you think the game is from. There's only 2 of them, but okay. For the head, draw an oval. Make it wider than it is tall.
That is an excellent description.
Grand.
That might be the best oval I've ever drawn in my
Well,
life.
I'm looking forward to it. Do little beans as ears on the side of the head.
Oh, God.
I think
Horizontally or
Let's
vertically or at an angle?
He said it now. We just have to
Okay,
go
that's
with it.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Above the ears, draw duck feet. The feet are pointing upwards.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
I said what I said.
This looks like a 90s Nickelodeon cartoon character.
How many duck feet? Just one duck
Just
foot?
one
or duck
above
feet?
each ear.
So one duck feet.
One duck foot above each
One
ear.
duck feet. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry. I just made this the worst round for you. I'm really sorry.
I'm doing my best. At the top of the head, do another duck foot. Right in the middle.
Is that okay with you, David?
Honestly, I haven't thought about it enough yet.
We all good?
Maybe I don't.
Yeah.
What the heck is this?
I'm really hoping at some point this is going to become clear.
Halfway up the head, draw 2 oval eyes. You can make them the same sort of shape as the head was.
Halfway.
Oh, now you tell me.
Horrible.
It's worse when I'm drawing it initially, I'm like, it's a bit shit and it's funny. And then every time we get to the eyes, I always find myself looking into my creation's eyes and thinking, I'm so sorry.
Draw beans for eyebrows.
The Iron Brew is so just.
Oh.
I didn't even plan any of this. It's just happened. So we see the beans and the eyebrows.
Yes. I'm gonna say this is a long sentence. I'm gonna say it'll hopefully make sense to you. The nose is connected to the eyes as one continuous line. It's one single line going from one eye, droops down, and then back up to the next eye.
Okay.
The mouth.
I just got what it was.
The mouth is a sideways T.
Oh, what?
The mouth is a sideways T.
Say no more, Teal. I know
which
what
form
it
of a
is.
T?
The body is a square with a triangle in the middle. The pointy end of the triangle is pointing down. Bowling pins for arms and hands. Maybe Ludo pieces.
I can't remember how bowling pins look.
No, I'm really struggling to
that's
figure
a
out how
problem.
that's going to come out of my hand.
For arms and hands?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Oh no. Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Excellent.
problematic, that shape. I find myself
Excellent.
struggling.
And then
Oh no.
standard legs. Let your imagination flow. Doesn't matter.
Wait, what did you say?
Standard legs. Let your imagination flow.
Did you say that? What was the one before you just said?
I said the body is square with a triangle in the middle. The pointy end is pointing down.
Yeah.
Bowling pins for arms and hands. Maybe Ludo pieces.
Fuck.
Maybe. We're not sure.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's similar in design.
I'm committing. I've got no fucking clue what
Excellent.
this is.
All right, well, write down what game you think this is from. It's obviously a game that released in 2024. Go on, let's reveal the answers. Answer about Pikmin 4 selection.
I put metaphor, but mine's on my piece of paper.
Okay, Emil, congratulations. It is, thank goodness you're here.
Okay, I didn't say
Well, Emil, since you've drawn it correctly, let's do you last. so, David.
I wouldn't say I've drawn it correctly. I
Well,
drew what you said, but I
okay.
got what it was.
I
That's my new favorite character of all time.
yeah, it's pretty good. Lewis, you're up.
No!
I you did the genie! Yay! Yeah, okay.
My signature move at this point.
Nicole. Yeah.
Oh,
and,
yeah, no,
and Sam.
I thought you
I
said
love it.
bowling pins for arms and legs,
Right,
and so I did all
see.
4 of them
Yeah.
immediately.
All right, and Emil.
You got that nice thigh gap though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So thank
When you
goodness
got
you're
to the
here.
nose that I figured out
It's,
what it was.
Is that?
Oh. Okay.
It's that little guy.
Duck feet.
Duck. Yeah, they're duck
That
feet.
really threw everyone
They're
off.
duck
You
feet.
should have said like Feathers McGraw's helmet thing, and that would have put me in a better direction.
Helmet.
A glove. It's a rubber glove.
He wears it as a helmet though.
He doesn't wear it as a helmet, he wears it as a disguise.
Little helmet disguise.
Okay. Draw a rectangle taller than it is wide.
Excellent description.
Fantastic. I'm so glad
Wait,
you
but
like
where
that.
in the paper should I draw this? Do I need space
You are
above it?
exclusively going to be drawing this rectangle, so
Okay.
Oh, we're
well,
done.
perhaps I should have gone bigger than that.
you can go big if you want to redo the rectangle. You may redo the rectangle,
Okay.
but taller than it is wide.
David, I'm really sad that you threw yours away. I want to keep it.
I can just unscrumple it in a bit. It's fine.
Get the iron out and iron it. That's what my mum used to do with my drawings.
That's sweet.
That's really cute.
Draw thin lines to separate it into 6 even segments.
That means
Please be more
Article
descriptive
on
than that.
model.
Nope. I will not.
How many lines?
6
even segments.
Oh god.
So as many lines as
Oh,
you can create the segments however you think you need to. But you want to make it have 6 even segments. On segment 3 and 4, draw in each segment a normal circular eyeball, but multiple scribbles in a circle around the eyeball.
Can you say that again?
Say that again.
On segments 3 and 4, within each segment, draw a normal circular eyeball, but multiple scribbles in a circle around it.
Multiple scribbles in a. So you want a circle?
I want you to do a circle. I want you to do a circle and a load of scribbles around it, and that's it.
Okay, right.
You're doing one in segment 3 and 4 because 2 eyes.
How can we get like plenty of information on how to do this, but I get 6 segments? Nah, you do the rest.
Yeah.
Because it's fun.
Touche.
Put a
the
triangle. Put a triangle in the middle of segment 3 and 4, but the triangle is also touching segments 5 and 6.
What? What? Say again?
Draw a triangle in the middle of segments 3 and 4, but it is also touching the top of segments 5 and 6.
You sly fox Teal.
The top. You didn't say that before. I'd already drawn it.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't know that I am able to draw what you're describing.
Yes, I know what the mistake that you have made, and that's why it's brilliant. because other people also made the same mistake. Do a wide curved smile in segments 5 and 6 and put many triangles in that mouth.
Many triangles in that mouth.
Yeah, put many triangles in that mouth.
Which is fucked up, man. Why'd you make me do this every year?
And that's it.
What the fuck is that? What's in sections 1 and 2?
Nothing.
What was the-
Oh, I think I know it.
What is it?
Oh, no, I don't.
Wait. Huh.
What is that?
I feel like I've drawn what you've asked,
Mhm.
but I have no idea what it's supposed to be.
Okay. It's pretty good.
I keep looking at it and it makes me giggle. I can't. There's
I'm
nothing.
looking forward to seeing it.
David's so
You're
ready
putting
to
down an
reveal.
answer. Yeah.
He's committed too
I've
early to
written-
holding
I've
that in
written
the air.
No,
Alright.
I
All right.
Oh,
Reveal your
oh,
answers.
oh.
Stoned one. You're all wrong.
Fuck.
All right. Well, do you want me to say what it is first?
Wait,
No,
those
let's
are
see
some good
everyone's,
answers.
things.
Right. Emil. Let's start with your drawing.
So I thought maybe it was Anton Blast because it was like
Oh.
I see how you got there. Yeah.
kind of angular and
Yeah. David.
yeah, this is the same as mine. We do the same
Yeah.
thing.
Lewis.
Right, fuck off.
Yes.
You didn't have to laugh.
Yes. So bring that closer.
That's what he wanted you to do.
Oh, absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful. Nicole. Yeah. Yeah.
Weird Christmas tree.
Sam. All right. It was Emio, the Smiling Man from Famicom Detective
Oh.
Club, which is the horror game that Nintendo revealed out of nowhere. It's this dude.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
I mean,
described
I've
it.
never seen that in my life
I
before.
described
Ignoring
it
the bit
pretty
where you said
accurately.
draw a
By
triangle
myself.
in squares 3 and 4, and I thought you meant draw 2 triangles.
Right. Yes, that's
I felt
fair
pretty
enough.
close.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you all drew it pretty well. It's just,
I
You don't
kind
have
of
to
like
say that.
all
You
of
don't
ours
have to lie
there.
like that. You don't have to lie like that.
I
It's
mean,
okay.
the segments are
Some of us
fine.
were closer than
Everyone
others.
but one did.
Hey, Louis, I drew something very similar to you.
Yeah.
So, and I thought it was something from Metaphor, which
And it's also
honestly,
entirely Teal's fault that you
Yeah.
that you drew it that way.
Yeah. To be fair, I will say, when I first did that description, my brain only went to the way that 3 of you did it. I was like, oh, it's 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. My brain immediately thought, everyone's going to interpret that. And then Peter did not do that. I was like, oh, I see. So it was only at that point it occurred to me, oh, people could interpret this differently. Grand. That's good. Which extremely rare PS2 game had its prices cut in half on eBay because hundreds of sealed copies were found in an old Italian warehouse?
I know it. I could see the box art, but I don't remember the name.
I am willing to give you...
You give points for drawing the box art.
No, I'm willing to give you the genre, if that would help, but...
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if anybody else wants that though.
I'll take it.
I'll take a clue,
survival
because I've got
horror.
no idea.
Well, that's just ruined that then.
I would just like to announce that I have in my house the normal amount of plants, which I guess is 1.
I've got more than that in my house.
I was gonna
Well, I'm
say
not
I'm
normal,
a plant.
I have
lady.
none.
Are they real plants or are they fake plants?
What's the normal answer?
Both.
I think your obsession with
Yes.
normality is so unnormal, it's
Yes.
creeping me out.
Yeah.
The normal
Yeah.
answer is yes, they are real or fake plants.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. I'm Ryan or Chris, and I have normal or fake plants.
I miss Steven.
Steve.
Can you
Yeah, I
Steven
thought we
back?
went
Could
with
be
Steven.
Steven.
Okay.
Could be Steven.
Okay. Well, do we all have an answer?
I have a correct answer.
Okay. Piglet's Big Game. Oh, I wish. No, it's Rule of Rose.
Oh,
Okay. I
yeah.
knew it had something to do with like the color red or something. Is the box art red?
Yeah, it's like roses going sort of around it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have not heard of that game.
We're hearing
When
about
you-
it, but not enough.
It was an extremely rare PS2 game that had its prices cut on eBay because hundreds of sealed copies were found in an old Italian warehouse.
Oh, really? Please
Yeah.
continue.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
The game Sandland, based on a manga of the same name, used which iconic song in its launch trailer?
You know, I genuinely try and keep up with gaming news. I genuinely watch like weekly gaming news videos for this quiz in the hope that at some point it's going to pay off. It's not paid off at all.
I've never in my life heard of Sandland.
Yeah. What the fuck is
I
that?
know.
Why is everyone holding up their boards? I'm still thinking.
Sandland
Doesn't
I
matter.
believe, is the game from the guy who done Dragon Ball Z or whatever. I'm sure that's what's on his CV.
right.
And that's the extent.
The art style of the game is very like Dragon Quest XI. Emil's put down an answer. You may reveal. Stentosphere.
Waps, what a throwback.
What does that say, Lewis?
That says
The Chain.
Chains by Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, The Chain,
No.
apparently.
It's
Good
also
song.
not the EastEnders theme. You're closest, Nicole, with Mr. Sandman. Good shout,
Yeah.
but it's Darude Sandstorm.
Oh, that's
Ah.
right.
Was it?
I was trying to think of
Fucking-
songs with sand in them. And I
Yeah.
just couldn't.
Yeah.
Sorry, where did we get sand from? Did I miss a...
The game Sandland, based
Oh,
on the
no.
manga.
No. I just thought it would have nothing to do with that. To be honest. So I just like, disregarded that.
Mr. Sandman. Mr. Sand.
All I was thinking was that fucking Rango clip where they use Fleetwood Mac, and I was like, that's got to be what it is.
Oh, that's great. Which game series server shut down, losing millions of creator levels?
Oh.
Twas
Oh,
a
oh.
sad day.
It was.
Oh, game series.
Yeah, that was a.
That was a big hit.
That's where my
that I
brain
should have
connected
taken.
it. So
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
bring me some sand.
Bring me other sand. Just bring me other sand. No, bring me other sand.
And the sand starts coming, and the sand starts coming, and the sand starts coming, and the sand starts
Hey
coming.
now, you're a sandman. Get your
You're
sand
a
on.
sand
Go,
man.
sand.
Bring me your dreams.
I like your one,
that
Nicole, because
shit
it's
is
audio
sand.
description for what a sandstorm actually is.
Yeah. You may reveal.
I did put 3 as well at first.
Yeah, you are all correct. Well done. It
I
is
wonder how much they
indeed.
managed to archive, because a lot of these things have been archived.
I've no idea, but it's.
I think fans did most of the archiving on that.
Yeah, that's what I
I
mean,
think
like-
there are.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the way to play it now apparently is to emulate it.
Mm.
Um,
But yeah, it was
play on
Little Big
PC.
Planet 3 finally like
community
Yeah.
servers.
closed, and it just
Was
it
it
is
to do with-
devastating.
Wasn't it to do with the fact that Little Big Planet 1 and 2 had like a fairly big security flaw that they couldn't fix, and so they all was off
One,
the
yeah,
same
one and
so-
2 went down a couple years ago, and then 3 went down last year.
Yeah, I think-
3
oh,
had
no,
all
they
the
took-
levels from 1 and 2.
Yes,
I think
they
the reason
carried
why
over.
one and 2 had the security issue
Yeah.
they couldn't patch because it was PS3,
Mm.
and so they closed them down. And then was 3 PS3 as well?
3 was
It might have been-
4.
Okay,
3
so
was
that
Yeah,
was
3 was
done.
PS4.
Pretty
Okay,
sure. Oh,
that makes
maybe it wasn't.
Nicole, I'm sorry for this question, maybe?
Oh, fuck.
What is the reason Microsoft and Obsidian's new game Avowed was delayed to this year, 2025, at least according to them? What is the reason they gave for delaying it? And it's something I don't necessarily buy, but that's why I say according to them.
I actually don't know the answer to this question, which is great. Because then it's just like, oh, you knew that insider knowledge. Ha, it's a trick to be like, bruh, I'm paying attention to my own games. That I'm
Oh
making
yes,
out."
I wasn't worried about insider knowledge. It was more just the fact that it is a Microsoft question.
Oh yeah, yeah.
what I found quite kind of insulting about it was that I got a notification on the Xbox app in November that said, "Hey, you want to pre-install Avowed?"
Hmm.
I was like, "What the fuck?" Like immediately when I clicked on it, it's like not coming out until February. So why would I bother?
Do you know what I'm still pissed off about? City Skyline 2's console release. I preloaded that at the end of not last year, but the year before.
No.
Is it still not out? I guess.
Still waiting.
Okay. Fun. Well, you may reveal.
I have two answers, and they're both jokey. So
The
don't-
reason was Nicole.
Uh-huh. It was me.
It was Nichole.
Nichole.
I don't know what that says, Lewis, but
fair.
no, you're all wrong. No, they said it is to give gamers backlogs breathing room, which is a very I don't buy that. It's okay to say if you're not ready. It's okay.
To be
I
fair,
won't be mad.
You also don't want to release your game into an environment where there's like massive games
Sure.
up against it that it's just gonna. You want to give it the space. to-
Sure,
Like,
but the things
something
that it was
worse than seeing
competing, the things it was competing against was itself, like it's
was
that
gonna
other
say-
companies.
I was going to say, you don't play a lot of Xbox games, do you, David?
I've never had an Xbox in my life.
No, we're still waiting for games. I don't know what this back catalogue is they're talking about.
No, it's more the fact that they have got games. It's more just like all of them released at the same time. Surely you would coordinate that better, but oh well. Which emulator was sued to high heaven by Nintendo?
Oh,
Okay,
Oh, fuck, no.
can we?
Hmm.
I don't like that pen. Can you just stop making it do it like that? I
Yeah.
this is not the kind of news a normal person would pay attention to.
I
Are you okay? What's going on here? What's going on here, Lewis? You good?
know it just enough to be wrong at every guess I make.
Okay, well, reveal. Looking forward to your wrong answer.
yeah, fuck it. It's the other one.
That's
Yes.
the one I meant.
David, it is.
Yuzu is the one I meant.
Right, but to be fair, they also took down Citra as part of that.
Yes.
It wasn't. They didn't sue Citra.
Yes.
But the person who was involved in it had to take it down. It was collateral.
Yes,
I
I will.
think.
Yeah, I think it is fair.
Well, I mean,
that
it's not
you
the
would-
Switch emulator, but I'd still say that that's
Yeah.
like.
I didn't say Switch emulator. I said which emulator. So it's.
Well,
I will also give you that because it is. Yeah, it is connected. They are
Thank
bundled.
Yeah.
Which game got dunked on after they thought it would be a good idea to ask their audience how much jiggle physics they want in their seemingly cozy game? And no, it's not Stellar Blade. I will.
Oh shit! I was going to put that.
Well, you don't have to get the exact name if you don't know it. I will give you it based on vibes of the type. Describe the game.
The real problem. So many seemingly cozy video games.
Yeah.
People.
I know where you're going with this, David.
What?
With the cat game.
Yeah, that cat game, which they said, this cozy cat game where you get to experience a cat who goes to the stages of being abandoned by 8 different humans. I was like, you don't understand what a cozy game is. I've been crying throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Tears are not cozy.
I stopped playing Stray because the cat gets separated from its family in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was just like, I'm
I
turning this
haven't-
off. I don't
I
have the
haven't-
emotional stability for this right now.
And people say gamers are heartless.
I was literally, when I first played that, I was like starting to tear up and I just couldn't.
Yeah.
To be fair, Stray is actually genuinely really good. But
I really
Yeah,
want to play it,
yeah.
but,
But
I just
it
can't get-
is.
Me
It
too.
is. It is
Me too.
not.
I can't get past the intro.
It's not a cozy game.
No.
No, well, no one said it was. I
No.
guess.
No,
No.
not in that case.
No, it wasn't trying to be.
Emil, do you have something?
No,
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
I'm writing. Well, I don't know why I'm writing. I know it's the wrong answer, but I can only think of one cozy game.
Okay.
Stardew Valley.
Shit, we're all wrong.
Unpacking.
Yeah, baby.
Guys, we got a game. Slam 2.
Oh,
Dead or Alive
Good
Super.
answer. I don't know if it's correct. or
Super
not.
pretty. Dead or Alive Super Pretty Lady Edition is. I mean, it
What
has
is the one they're doing?
has spectacular jiggle physics. It's true. I'm mildly tempted to give you it, Sam, because it's. I said based on vibes, and it is a farm game, so I guess.
Well, I think maybe I should be getting points if it's a
No.
farm game.
So much, I guess I technically can give. I guess 3 of you are technically close. but
It's
you're all-
literally
you're
about
all wrong.
slime.
It's called
Like, people
Farm
slime
Are we
Folk.
going to argue that
Slime.
Slime Rancher is like nothing to do with 2024?
What's not close about my answer?
All right, fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Give me
Wait,
1 point,
Slime
man.
Rancher did Slime Rancher 2 come out this year?
No.
I think
I
it
thought
did.
it did.
No.
no. Tales of the Shrine.
No, they just
Doesn't
put the
know,
triple
isn't
physics
actually out
in
yet.
this
It's not out.
year.
It comes out this year.
Yeah, but it's the sort of thing that you might ask your
But-
audience if your game hasn't come out yet.
I will give
So I guess.
you its
So, Tales of the Shire, is that like an officially licensed one?
Yes.
Do we get to see Rosie actually have a
Give
couple
it-
of lines in it rather than the films, even the extended editions, where she smiles constantly and never speaks?
Fine, I'll give
I
it to
don't think she's
Nicole
in it.
Emil as well.
I've
I
only
don't think
watched
any of them
Yeah.
are in it.
What? So what is the
Technically.
game?
That
It's
would be
called
good though.
Farm Folks. It's a farm sim.
Oh,
It's a farm sim that
okay.
I think
wasn't originally a 3D models. Certainly not busty 3D models. And then they were like, haha, how much geophysics do you want? What did the developers of Switch 2 tech, as well as some press, get to do before actually seeing the Switch 2? At this point in time, we don't know what the Switch 2 is actually called, but for the sake
Do
of...
you mean? Do you mean like the developers and the press got to do before the developers showed it to the press?
Yes.
Or okay, that's okay. Not that the developers got to do before they got to see it.
The developers of the tech also got to do this before they saw it.
Say the question again.
What did developers of Switch 2 tech, I'm just going to say Switch 2 tech, get to do before actually seeing it?
So what you're meaning is people who are developing the Switch 2 technology, or people who are developing games for Switch 2?
People who are developing tech add-ons for the Switch.
How does
Oh,
this
okay.
distinction help you with your answer, man? I
Because
still
my
have no
origi-
fucking clue.
My original answer was literally to make attachments, which I just heard the other day. But if
Oh no, I meant
these are the people
I meant
that
David, but no, I get it.
oh, okay,
But, well, you may reveal your wrong answers.
yeah, make attachments. What fucking ever.
Top one's a joke.
Well, what does yours say, David?
It says see photos of cases.
It's not right. They were allowed to put their hand inside of a box and feel it, and that's it.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
Yeah,
I
they weren't,
remember
they
this.
weren't allowed to see it. They weren't allowed to know anything about it. They were just allowed to
Sorry.
feel it and then go make the
Was this-
stuff.
Was this a Nintendo themed stag do? What's in the box? Oh, it's the Switch 2! Oh, wow,
No,
it feels
that's what's
just
in,
like...
the Master of Masters black box. He
Yeah.
has the Switch too.
But is it
That's
cake?
it.
Let's find out. Oh fuck, we've broken the only prototype. Oh god.
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Honestly, though, while it's annoying that Nintendo, like, for everyone who wants to see it and they're not getting to, Nintendo have done an excellent job of marketing the Switch 2 by saying nothing. It is incredible
Yeah.
the amount of publicity it has because of their lack of saying anything. Whoever is head of their marketing team, who just went, let's just do nothing.
And
Mm.
Incredible.
they're also letting people like get excited about quarterly Nintendo like financial meetings
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
which to
Yeah.
me is hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, people have said that, like, it's so good. It's so good.
Delicious.
What insane AI device did Jeff Keighley promote in February? Yes, this was not April Fool's Day. And it was done on a day of massive industry layoffs. Well done, Jeff.
I remember getting pissed off at this.
Yes,
but I don't fucking remember
rightfully
what it
so.
was.
Everyone was.
I don't remember.
Well, there are a load of AI bros on Twitter that were just
Okay,
like, "Ooh,
sure.
yeah." He's got a bit of a problem with promoting AI-related things.
He's got a bit of
Everyone's
a
a shill.
problem with not addressing industry issues, but
Well,
Yeah,
he
can I-
did in the most
he
recent
did.
one.
He
Gotta get
did. To
paid.
his, to,
Well,
his, to
yeah.
his credit, he actually did during the Game Awards.
Not to his credit, though.
Well, no, not to his credit, because everybody was asking him to do the same fucking
Yes.
thing last year,
Yes.
but allow him to use his platform that he's created, because to pander to Hollywood, by the way, where it's like, hey, let's give a voice to the creators, then doesn't give a voice to the creators, please wrap it up. Nintendo didn't even appear at the Game Awards this year, because they're obviously still fucking pissed about how the Game Awards treats them. his team was like, hey, you probably need, they're like probably like, hey, you need to do better. And yes, to his credit, he listened and allowed people to do it. But also there are other game awards than the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Jeff Keighley's Game Awards.
And he also only did it, he only addressed it once he could find a positive spin to put on it.
That's
also,
it. Like,
there's also been no discussion from the Game Awards specifically about what's going on in Gaza.
Yeah.
What going on being the actual genocide. And also, the future class, which usually happens every single year, not happening this year, and there might be a question about that on here, and I won't explain what it was. And
There is not.
Anyway. Oh, okay. Well, so the feature class they wanted to talk about is like, hey, speak up about the industry layoffs and the genocide in Gaza. Fucking radio silence, and all of the resources that the feature class have been promised, they haven't really gotten, and it's all been on the previous feature class people. The actual system itself is barely anyway. It's a microcosm of the game industry as a whole. Anyway,
this is the point. Like he's very okay to talk about these kind of things when it doesn't cost him the brand image amongst the people who he works so closely with. Fuck the Oscars too, by the way.
Well, which crappy AI device have you written down?
I don't know what AI.
I don't remember what it was called, but it was something like Rabbit. I know the thing.
Oh yeah, it was the smelling thing.
It is the smelling thing.
Yeah.
Correct. It is. It's a
Can we
game.
also talk?
So, GameSense AI, an AI device that produces smells from the game, like gunfire, forest, and DLC smells like napalm, human exertion, and golf course.
Sorry, human exertion.
Yep, that's what it said.
That is right. You didn't say human excretion
either. No, it said exertion.
Okay. So,
you ever smelt a grunt?
Oh, okay. You remember a couple years ago when we had the description of soggy pizza? That was last year?
Yeah.
I know. Doesn't it feel like...
Go to the next question.
Can we also just quickly touch on one of the other things that was announced at this Bit Game Awards called, was it Catly? Where the game didn't exist, was entirely AI produced, and then when someone said, where's the gameplay footage, something magically appeared, but all of the material was just looked like it came out of an AI generation again. And I'm like, guys, stop promoting this. Stop it.
It's not a question, by the way.
Are there any more questions about AI generated content, materials, or technology?
He won't tell you. He wouldn't tell me if any of the answers were.
Okay, well, if there's not, I'm going to say it now. Hey, remember that Willy Wonka Glasgow event?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Emil, you brought this game up. In Stardew Valley's final update, what is the funniest crit you can get?
Crit?
What?
What is the funniest critical hit crit you can get?
I should have played Stardew Valley.
I played so much Stardew Valley. I don't have a clue what
It
you're
is
talking about.
specifically for the newer update. This specific crit.
I don't even know what that question means.
In the context of Stardew Valley,
You can get criticals which boost stats more than they would otherwise. But there's a new funny one.
Oh, you mean like a buff?
It's referred to as a crit. But sure.
Yeah, it's not what I
You can't find the crit in this the Stardew Valley question.
Can't find the crit.
It's a big problem.
Say the question again, then.
Celibacy.
In Stardew Valley's final update, what is the funniest crit you can get?
That's completely objective.
It's not.
I mean, it's just like I'm disassembling this question's basic meaning.
Very normal.
Real normal
you can
man.
thank Harper for this one.
I have no idea what this is, but I've seen a thumbnail of something, so I hope it's that.
I will only thank her if I get it right.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll just be like, why didn't you just bring this up at some random point?
She probably did.
Oh, wait.
Probably, yeah, but my memory's just worse than a sieve. It's just an in-out hole.
Reveal.
Damn horse.
Post-coitus.
Sticky.
W.
Okay. No, you're all wrong.
Right.
It is baby toss crit. So you can
Oh yes, you can throw your baby away,
you
can't
can
you?
boost relationship points with your baby by doing a small toss into the air, be like up to daisy. But sometimes you just fucking yeet the baby up. And it is a coded thing, and it was put in an update patch. Baby toss crit added. It is
I've got to
excellent.
say, anyone who's paid for that game has got more than their money's worth.
Oh,
It's
for sure.
incredible
Mhm.
how much love that the person puts into that.
Same with No
And-
Man's Sky.
Mhm.
The No Man's
That's why
Sky
I
is a
bought
team,
it
but
3
yes.
times.
I played it in VR, really wanted to enjoy it, but my computer was so underpowered,
Oh no.
and then stopped. I need to play it again. Not for Stardew Valley, out.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
why
yeah, I
get the
figured
money-
for No Man's Sky.
We're talking about Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley, if you can run it.
This
Kicks
is what
my
I get
computer's
for
ass.
being celibate in Stardew Valley.
Why did
The only way to
Helldivers
play
2 on Steam receive over 80,000 negative reviews within the span of a week?
Oh wow, something I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
finally.
man.
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
You've got this.
I don't know, but I can make a guess.
You've got this, Emil, as well.
If I've got this, surely you've got this.
You've got this. You've
I
all
don't
got
know
this.
if I got this.
I've got this. I got them all.
You've not got this. You
Oh.
can't have this because you're
I
the one
can.
you're the one who asked the questions. You cannot
Wait.
answer them.
who made Helldivers 2 again?
Some people, I think.
I
Hard-working
don't know the
idiot.
dev team. Let me look it up.
Well, what's the company?
Sorry, I've just got a Fanta Pineapple which doesn't exist in this country. I think
It
it's
is
a US
developed.
product.
It is developed by Arrowhead Game Studio.
Yeah, fuck you, David.
I'm
Shut
sorry.
the fuck up, bro.
I missed everything you were saying. I was trying to answer the girl's question. What were you saying? Was
No,
it
finish,
important?
finish that so that Nicole can get on with the stuff that she needs to do to win the
It
quiz.
was developed by Arrowhead and published by Sony.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was just
then?
looking at it over the course of it, and I suddenly noticed this, where it says "contains no juice." It's just a Fanta pineapple that you can't get in this country. It's not a flavour in this country. And I just looked over and I saw the phrase "contains no juice," and it made
Such
me
a
laugh.
raw insult to
They
give
all-
someone.
I know. I might change that to my
No
tagline.
juice.
They all do it, you know. That high C stuff, it's dead good.
Oh
shit,
my
and it's all, like,
god. Hell
super
yeah.
high in vitamin C, and then it just always says, "There's no fruit juice, by the way." Yeah, no, come on. It's just high fructose corn syrup. This is America.
All right.
Yeah.
Reveal.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, everyone but Emil got it.
Whoa!
Correct.
Thank
To
you
be
for
fair, that's
answer. Oh,
That's
go
a pretty
ahead.
normal thing to say.
Yeah.
It's a pretty normal man response to.
So
Just a
since you
depressing
don't
one.
know, Emil, and some people watching might not know, Sony asked people to link to a PlayStation account months after release, which wasn't forced at launch. And a bunch of people who owned the game couldn't even do it. It was removed from Steam in 100 countries as a result until they retracted
Yeah.
it. Big problem.
I'm pretty sure after they
See,
retracted it, it's still not available in those countries, is it?
Yeah,
no,
I think
it's
it's
not.
still no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, PlayStation Plus is only available in like 20 countries or something
Really?
worldwide.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a surprisingly small amount, right?
Yeah.
So as a result, yeah, like 80% of the world's countries just lost access to this
Mm.
game.
And it was, from what I understand, the community, like there's quite a big community that came around it in a way that a lot of games don't get, which was
Mhm.
surprising as well. Maybe it's the
Yeah.
adversarial nature of whatever. I'm here to do video games.
Maybe it's because it's woke.
Maybe.
I think it helps that the game is kind of like rhetorical in its like following of big corporation.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you're playing that game and then big corporation turns around and actually fucks you, you're like, oh, hold on a minute, fuck you.
How much money did Warner Bros. Lose over Suicide Squad's poor sales? I will give you it 20 million either way.
Oh, good.
You get there's a sliding scale.
I'd love to have a little mini rant about this after.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind.
It's
This is
free
great
on
because
PS
it's
Plus
being-
this month.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It was free on Amazon Prime like 3 months after it came out. And the digital deluxe sale version was on sale for like a $5, and I was like, nah.
I was so disappointed. Like Suicide Squad was a game when they showed the gameplay finally,
Yeah.
like in real time, my excitement for it died.
Oh,
It was just like
everyone's dead.
it was like, oh yeah, everybody's got a gun and all the same thing. I'm like, no,
Heartbreaking.
yeah, Battle Pass, no.
Did Rocksteady make that Batman VR game that came out this year, or is that a different
I
company?
think so.
I think it was Rocksteady.
Okay,
Is it
so
only-
I think it was actually
There's
quite well received.
It
Mm.
was.
I hear it's pretty good. I ask. There's a phrase in creative circles that is, "You are only as good as the last thing you made," and I just hate the fact that Rockstar are, as a result of that, a bunch
Rocksteady,
of
not Rockstar.
shit-eating morons.
Yeah.
Rocksteady, excuse me.
Yes.
Ignore. The joke's ruined. Let's go.
Reveal your numbers.
I went for the average answer because I'm just an average guy.
Hold on a second. Where are the brackets? Are we applying BODMAS or PEDMAS to that?
Okay. Oh my god.
What the fuck is Bodmass?
Mm.
BODMAS is the one we use
I'm
here.
trying to work out what Emil's answer is with that, just out of curiosity. So,
It's-
Oh,
560,
brackets. Okay.
So I didn't realize we're allowed to write
760,
code as our answer.
800.
Self-executing answers.
Hey, I'm
Okay,
just
so,
an average guy.
Sam, you
One
are
average
exactly
answer.
correct. It is
Oof,
200
nice.
million. I hate the fact that your answer, Emil, is 200 million.
My God.
That can't be. Come on.
Yeah.
You got to give it to him. I think it's unfair. You got to give it to him.
Yeah.
I'd have made the
I
rules.
don't. I don't think so. We should have separate
Hey, I'm
stuff.
just an average guy. Okay.
What were the all the numbers?
200, 100, 460, 40.
Don't double
It's
check.
800. It's 800 million divided by 4.
It is
Yeah.
It's 200
exactly
million.
that.
But yeah, Sam, you're bang on.
Like
As were you somehow, Emil.
you should have just said Sam's
That's
answer. Fuck's
amazing.
sake, come on.
The
Cut to the
average
chase.
answer was the correct one.
God damn it.
Well done, Warner Brothers.
Isn't there a theory for that? Like, there's an actual mathematical theory that if you get a bunch of people together to guess an answer, it's more accurate than experts.
There is indeed. It's called the theory of crowds, and they
That's the
found
one.
that generally, as a group, people make better decisions without realizing because there's kind of an inherent
Well,
understanding.
that's been
of
disproved
what that
recently.
is supposed to be. Yes, it's a commonly disproved theory.
Oh, say,
however-
can you sing?
I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I felt the timing was right.
Allow it. It's sound. Warner Brothers picks multiverses. What the fuck? Side note: release Coyote versus Acme. Warner Brothers. You
Yes.
fucking cowards.
Yes, they should.
And Batgirl while you're at it.
Yes, again, they should. After Microsoft announced the closure of Arcane and Tango Gameworks, you suck, Microsoft, among others, what happened in Fallout 76?
I realized that, like, when I do work meetings with this angle, I blur everything out because I don't want people to know that I have a Stormblood poster here. But then if you look further, there's a Shadowbringers one, and this white space used to be a Heavensward one, and I was like, you think I'm into Final Fantasy 14?
The critically acclaimed game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I don't know that. I don't know all that.
Alright, you may reveal answers.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
The top one is a joke.
Yes, it is indeed the nuking of Phil Spencer's camp.
So, Phil Spencer plays the game to have a camp, or
Yes.
he's just got a camp named after him?
No, he plays the game.
No, he plays it
He
because
has
after it
played it,
happened, he wasn't high enough level to launch nukes, and basically after his base got nuked, after all of this, he suddenly started playing Fallout 76 and got like high enough level to be able to launch nukes to retaliate.
Why was Rogue Prince of Persia delayed? This is the roguelike Prince of Persia game.
Oh,
It was scheduled to release at a certain time, and they were like, nope, we're delaying it by a couple weeks.
I have an answer in mind, but I feel like it's maybe not like a fun answer for a quiz.
Oh, yeah, and all of these questions have been an absolute ray of sunshine, haven't they?
Mhm.
I mix it up this time. The bottom one is a joke.
Okay, grand.
Is that normally the
How am I
case?
supposed to know if you keep changing it?
I like to keep you on your toes. I'd hate to think I'm predictable.
Um,
What the fuck? I didn't even. See what I mean?
Well,
You just never know.
All right, reveal.
yeah, just
No, it's not that.
yeah. Well, Persia is Iran, right?
Yeah, okay, so unfortunately, you're close, Nicole, but you're not right.
Ah,
Hades 2 early access dropped out of nowhere a week before
Right.
they were planning to release, and they were like, no,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
we're gonna delay it a bit. That's unfortunate. It's because it wasn't like Hades 2 was like, oh, we're announcing it for this date. They just like shadow drop now. Like,
yeah.
oh god.
it kind of sucks when you as a team are trying to, put yourself in a window that you've not got any competitors and people just go whoop, 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 with an early access as well, because they'll get a second win when it goes final, I guess.
All right, it's the thesaurus round.
Oh god, how many
Oh.
more questions are there?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 questions.
Okay.
That's
There,
gone,
there are
I'll be honest,
3
that went
thesaurus
quicker than I thought.
questions. The
Three
first
Sora-
Sora questions?
3 thesaurus. You
Sorry.
Kingdom Hearts brain.
Forsaurus.
Free for Soros.
3 4 swords?
Yeah, 34 Soras. Okay,
Wow.
Perpetuity Nora.
What?
Perpetuity Nora.
Oh.
God damn you. I would like to add that I don't think the last one's particularly fair, but we'll go
Yeah.
with it.
I don't think that's really a thesaurus you can
I
give.
don't think I'll look up that in the dictionary. and
I'll
find
say I'll say that.
No. I think
okay.
leave it as is.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I think you
yeah,
should
leave it
say
as
what you were
is.
going to say, and then also say the answer.
No.
No, this
I'll-
is this is my only point. Don't take this
You,
away.
I will
you
say-
have to know the deep lore of Nora and what Nora has been getting up to all these years.
Really wild shit, to be fair.
Yeah, bloody
Unhinged.
Nora, bloody Nora.
Bloody Nora.
Yes, you know.
I didn't know those words were coming out of my mouth until they did, and I'm very pleasantly surprised.
Emil, do you have an answer?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, you may reveal. Yes, it is Infinity Nikki.
I've been playing
Also,
too
I
much
would
of
like
that
to
game.
say, Nikki is a nickname for Nicole. I
Okay,
have never been called Nora.
okay, but
But
there
you
is a
will
film.
now.
There is a film called Nikki and Nora Sister Sleuths, which is why I changed the name.
That's not
I think we need to look up-
thing.
We just,
It-
yeah,
It's as much as I can do with a name.
That's
Okay.
fair. Names
Allow
be
it.
hard.
This next one's mean. Varmint flourishing.
What?
Varmint
Varmint.
flourishing.
You can't just make up words, Teal.
No, those are real words.
Yep, varmint is a word.
I need to go to my mind palace. Is that normal?
No, God, no. Normal people would look at you like, what the hell is going on? Oh, he's too late. He's already at his palace. It's third
Yeah.
left.
I somehow feel like we're falling into the bit. We have been trapped by the bit, and the bit hasn't
course
been
we
this the
have.
whole time. The bit is something else. There's no way
Varmint
there's no
flourishing.
way he's sitting that still. I don't believe it.
Varmint flourishing.
Yes. Flourishing is mean.
Well, that's the only word I understand in the
Fucking
whole
hell, he
thing.
was.
That's pretty good.
Okay,
That was
I can
incredible.
help out. I can help out y'all. Your varmints. No.
That
What?
is what
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
That is what
Thanks for
that
saying
is.
the
Yeah.
word again.
Closing my eyes and just trusting that I'll write the right words.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I've written back varmint flourishing.
Okay.
I would like to reveal mine last.
Okay, you may reveal yours last.
Okay.
Everyone else go. Mm.
Oh man.
Right. So I said it's either rodent thriving, rat living, or opossum growing, and went with rodent thriving.
It is really
I love
mean.
that.
It's really, really mean. It's animal well.
Oh.
You couldn't
No,
have
no.
said a fucking sewer or something.
I could have.
Oh,
No,
you're
no,
awful.
well.
If
Sorry, I'm
you,
going-
I would have got that, and I would have loved that if I'd have known the
What
varmint
a
part.
varmint was.
Yeah, but if I say varmint's an animal,
You could have said critter flourishing, and I would have got it was animal
Sure.
well, and I would have been like, Teal, that's amazing, that's the best
What
one
was it
we've
called
ever done."
again?
The final one,
You blew it.
Clutch Tyke's immense bitch.
Clutch hikes. What?
Immense bitch.
Immense.
Hikes.
Tykes is in the little things that you find in Toy Story 2.
Not quite.
Yeah.
No.
Can you
I mean, that
spell
is-
hikes?
Tykes.
Yeah, that's those are the things.
Yes,
in
I'm aware,
Toy Story.
but
When
Tykes
you
is
say
just
clutch,
Uh-oh.
is that a noun or a
you,
adjective?
that is not helping because I do not know what you mean.
So clutch as in
Is it a name of
part
a thing?
car, or is it clutch as in whoa, bro, that's clutch?
Or you could clutch an item.
Emil.
Or a verb.
Emil.
What
Emil's
is it?
one.
A verb. Thank you.
It's a. I chose this because it's a great thing to say. All right, reveal,
This is the
I
single
guess.
worst sentence I've ever written in my life, and I hate you for it.
What?
grab,
What the fuck?
grab kids, big dog.
Do we get a
Emil-
point if we get the same?
Emil, Grapple Dogs, Cosmic Canines is correct.
I cannot believe that. That is.
What do you mean
Why
you
is-
can't
Yes.
believe that?
What is that?
It's
why
it's
is
an indie
Tyke
game.
Dogs.
Huh?
Oh.
It is referred. A dog could be referred to as a tyke. It's I guess
Really?
not commonly used that nowadays.
Yeah,
but
I didn't know that.
I know it loads because of Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes. So like I
Using the crowd theory that we talked about before, none of us knew about it other than Emil. So
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's in my top 20 games of the year video, so I know only Emil
Oh.
watched that. And
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
I will
yeah,
say
that's
mine
fine.
is really ominous. Old child, big dog.
Theirs was pretty
I was gonna
pretty
say,
dicey.
to be fair, that. You know, I'm not going to make that joke.
That's
sorry.
pretty rough.
I like to imagine mine said with a little bit more spirit, like, "Hey, grab kids, big dog."
I'm
Yeah, there's a Bully XL over there. No, don't laugh. Don't
Oh
laugh at that.
god. Alright. We're nearly done. Are you ready? Which game's file size was so small the PS5 background for the game was actually bigger in size than the game itself? Though this is more specifically the PC version of the game because the PS5 version had like a little bit more in terms of its file size. But on PC the game is 34 MB, the background on PS5 is 60.
What? You mean the background image or the background theme?
Theme.
One of these times, this is going to give me a point.
I think it's this,
Came this year.
but I can't think of anything like remotely like it would be a small game. And it would be that
Could it be that?
tiny.
There's no way.
Going back to Old Faithful.
Swear to God, Louis,
Grab
if we
kids,
guess
big
the
dog.
same thing. Kids.
Old Faithful. Back to that every time. Alright, go
Always.
on.
Never
Reveal.
fails.
Oh, you all went Balatro. No. You said it just before. It's Animal Well.
Oh,
I
You
put
said
that
that before.
originally.
Well, I said it
God
before.
damn it.
Yeah, I have literally never said those words before.
Okay, I said it, sorry.
I
I
it wouldn't
surely-
be
was
questions
literally
about
writing down
Well
Animal Well,
before.
and then I.
Yeah.
how is that game 34 meg?
Just, it,
That's mental.
yeah, I know.
I'm just looking at photos of Animal Web.
Of animals.
In a well, you say.
What is this furries thing?
Varmint
I've heard of?
Flourishing, you say. It's
Oh.
a good game.
And you say varmints are a type of animal?
Mm.
Docking.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Bloody Dora.
Why?
Close enough. Nailed it.
Oh yeah, sorry, Nora, Nikki. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
bloody
it's
Nicole.
me, your girl Nora.
Hey guys,
Nikki.
it's Nora.
Yeah, the Flash. Anyway,
Why did a skin for a character in League of Legends celebrating a legendary player called Faker become controversial? I guess I should say a set of skins. You may
When in
reveal.
doubt. Go woke.
It is all wrong. No, it's nothing to do with Faker himself. It cost $450 for 5 skins and a small animation.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Stupidly expensive.
Is that like
Is that legal?
I don't know. Like League of
Sorry.
Legends players really should be used to this shit though, shouldn't they?
Not that much.
No. This is the level of Star Citizen where you spend 450. No, we spend like thousands and thousands
Yeah.
on it. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've known a few people who've worked on that game.
Mm.
The story.
I've known a few people who've dumped quite a lot of money into that game.
Maybe I should hook them up.
Yeah.
Lock them in a room for 30 minutes.
You've paid for their wages, so that's really
Yeah.
good. Probably a lot of
What is the name of the final Destiny 2 update concluding a rocky 10-year journey?
Brian.
Brian, did you say?
I said Brian. That's the name, I assume.
Yeah.
Right. What, say it
What
again?
was the-
What's the name of the final Destiny 2 update concluding a rocky 10-year journey? It's the final expansion.
If it's not Rocky 10, I'll be so disappointed.
May reveal.
Be me winning.
Is it done? Is it over?
Congratulations, Nicole. It is indeed the final shape. Very good.
Coming back, baby.
The two biggest leakers in the gaming industry, Pyoro and Midori, were both taken down in the span of a week. I'll give you a point if you can tell me the reason for any of them having to step down. So there are 2 points on offer. To give you tiniest bit of backstory, Midori used the Persona-free female character as their avatar, and Pyoro is the red bird from WarioWare. Those are the avatars they used.
Having
Do
to
you mean
step down.
Step down.
Yeah, so wait, sorry, were they taken down or did they step
They stepped down.
Yeah.
They were not
What does
taken down.
that mean?
As in
From
they
what
stopped.
position?
They
Position
stopped.
of
They
leaker?
stopped. Yeah, pretty much. They were the two biggest leakers in the gaming industry, and they both stopped in the span of a week. Reveal.
Yeah.
That's a good laugh. Oh, is that? Yes, that's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is true. Yes. Okay. That is true with Midori.
Yep.
Some of their leaks was quite accurate. Their leaks weren't in the past, so.
Most of Midori's cage stuff was just flat out false and
Okay.
vague.
Anything they had for Sega was pretty accurate.
Yeah, but
so
they would also
Yeah.
like try to be like, no, I got like all of these connections to Square Enix. It's like, no, you don't.
So, Midori was pretending to be a Japanese woman, and they were in fact a previously very unreliable leaker called Mystic Distance.
Yeah.
And if you remember from a very, very long time ago, there was a leak that The Grinch was going to be DLC. That was them. They stepped down after being found out. But they
It's gonna
had
be DLC in what game?
Smash Bros. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Sorry.
Just expected to know what you mean when you.
I
say
thought
it.
I
The
thought I
Grinch
said.
coming to Call of Duty Black
Sorry,
Ops 6.
I thought I said the Grinch leak in Smash, but I guess I didn't.
No. I appreciated like the suspense of not knowing and being
Sorry.
like, yeah,
But yeah,
Why?
they were pretty credible for Sega stuff. They had a lot of fairly
So-
interesting intel.
When you say step down, sorry, what you mean
They've
is
stopped-
they've stopped leaking under that handle. They'll probably be back
Sure.
under another handle at some point.
Midori has already come back under
Okay.
a different handle.
Okay.
Pyoro did an interview with someone and mentioned their source. They thought it was
Right.
off the record. They published who the source was, and Pyoro was surprised. It was someone who works at Nintendo Japan who had access to their web backend. So as a result, they stopped posting leaks. The leaker at Nintendo was
Yeah.
probably fired, though we didn't really find out much about them.
That's really
But
rough.
Nintendo
Mhm.
was catching on because they didn't update their websites prior to Directs. In the UK, someone was arrested for 4 months for holding what gaming item? To be clear, it's something from a video game, not like a controller or an accessory or something. It's a famous gaming item.
Oh no, there are
from-
two of these things that
from a
could be,
game.
and one of. It's worth also pointing out that in this country you can get arrested for holding a slightly weird shaped, like, thing that looks like a knife as well, because knives are not legal to carry around under quite a few circumstances. Just
Yeah.
Oi, mate, you got a license for that video game paraphernalia?
You may reveal. It is a Master Sword
Oh.
replica, Lewis.
Oh.
So it was a 6-inch Master Sword. It was claimed to be like a fidget item replica
6-inch.
of the Master Sword, and it was sheathed, but it can be unsheathed with the push of a button. I don't understand what's really funny.
Is it because you said the word sheathed?
I think.
I believe so.
Well-
6 inches as well.
Well, the thing is, it becomes unsheathed with the push of a button. And
How cold is it outside?
It becomes unsheathed with the push of a button, and at that point, it becomes a 6-inch blade. And the man, whilst his intentions were innocent, he just walked up to police wielding a knife. So he was arrested on the spot. So
Woo.
And held for 4 months.
yeah,
That's pretty. That's,
Hey guys, do you like
Legend
Legend of Zelda? Oops.
No.
Did I ever tell you this story? This is semi-relevant. Did I ever tell you the story about the time I was in a nightclub? I was working in the nightclub, and the guy had to prove that he owned a coat that was left over.
no.
No.
Okay, that's all the context you basically need. I was like, listen, I can't just give it to you until you tell me something about it. And he said, oh, it's a large. I was like, well, yeah, but you know, you could just guess that. Tell me something about it. And he looks me straight in the face and goes, oh, there's a switchblade in one of the pockets.
Well, it's
Funny.
Excuse me? So I get his coat. Sure enough, yes, there is indeed a switchblade in one pocket. In the other is his fucking name badge from his job. And I was like, why don't you just tell me this? And then I wouldn't have had to call the police. He goes, oh, I forgot that was in there. I've been looking for that. I hope
Yeah,
that
there's
goes
a
to
gun
somebody
in
else.
my pocket right now. Give me all your money.
No, probably shouldn't be there. Don't go crazy or nothing. But there is a weapon of mass destruction.
There have been some pretty good stories last year, but we're going to finish with my favourite story of the year. In a major update for Marvel Spider-Man 2, featuring New Game Plus, among other things, what mistake was present within the game?
I'm grateful that you brought this up because I knew there was a game that had been released in the last year or so that I hadn't played yet and I'd meant to, and it was this one.
Technically, this came out in 2023, but the
Yeah.
update was last year.
Yeah, I've been meaning to play it for that long.
Yeah.
And I just haven't
Wait,
got around
so
to it.
this fixed something or introduced something?
It introduced something.
Okay.
It
So you
added
didn't know.
New Game Plus, as well as many other things, fixes, whatnot, but it made a mistake was present with that update, which they
I actually
fixed
think I know this.
very,
Holy
very
shit.
quickly. May reveal.
Yeah, you
Came
got it.
out of his
I'm right.
crotch region. What does
Oh,
yours say,
man.
David? David, what does yours say?
Oh, it was just Spider-Man was naked under certain conditions.
You are all wrong. That was a thing that happened, but not the update I'm referring to. No, they accidentally left in the dev menu. It wasn't even hard to access. You hold start for like 2 seconds. It allowed people to warp anywhere, find cut things. You could unlock anything within seconds. You could basically start New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty, hold down start, like go to a specific thing and be like, I'm in the final cutscene, trophy's done. Yeah, here we go. Like it was.
Oh
just,
no, boo!
like,
A game that's been
but-
out for 2 years. Let's leave it in. That's a bit of fun.
But yeah, it was. But it did reveal like things that were cut that they were clearly going to add, and ultimately.
Oh
didn't.
right.
Uh,
And they
okay.
right, and that did actually affect some of the DLC coming out for Spider-Man 2,
Mm.
right?
That I think a combination of that and then being hacked the year prior.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
combined
like-
that didn't help. But the fact that it was just really fun to actually see the dev menu and see how they did things. It was cool.
I miss games putting in
Yeah,
that kind of menu.
I do
Like
as well.
in Crackdown 2, they had Keys to the City mode, which was basically that. It was basically a dev menu where you could just kind of like go into this menu and just spawn whatever you wanted, or like teleport wherever. And it was like, this is excellent.
But
Like,
that's
this is so much fun.
I mean, all of that stuff sort of had to disappear shortly after the. Well, I don't know if this was afterwards, but the GTA thing where it was like
Oh,
the
hot
stuff included
coffee.
on it. Yeah, that was it. I mean,
Yeah.
that seemed to have. I don't know if this was before or after, but that really wound up the what are they called? Peggy, ESRB, those people.
Peggy Mitchell. She did not like that.
Well,
Wait, what? Was there no gratuitous teal question?
Nope, not this year.
What? No, that's the
I
best
demand a
part of the
gratuitous
quiz.
Teal question.
Ask us a question about you, Teal.
I didn't really have anything. I didn't.
Ask us now.
I was expecting at least one question about the randomizer stream.
Oh, fucking... yeah. I mean, I could have done something like that, but no. I thought that wasn't really newsworthy.
Can we all
Doesn't matter,
write a
Teal,
question
it's
on
your
our
quiz.
boards for you to answer
You're
for us?
newsworthy to us, Teal.
Yeah.
Don't ever forget that.
Well, big round of applause for Teal anyway.
Yay!
Yay! Our gracious host, wonderful,
Yay.
creates thousands of questions.
Thank
Yep.
you. I mean, I do.
What?
Loads of them got cut for
Aw.
your benefits. All right. Shall we go in reverse order? In last place
Sure.
with
Yeah.
9 out of 50. Lewis.
Oh my god.
For me.
Yeah.
I told you, man. This was not my year for
Ooh.
Yeah.
anything
mighty have
outside of
fallen.
me shit. Not even a question about this Pokemon Aardman collab that
Yeah.
fuck for.
Mm.
Like
I can't wait for that.
I knew nothing about games this year. I knew nothing about most things this year. I'll take a look.
Yes, the Pokemon Arbor thing is cool. I had already written pretty much all my questions before that happened, so...
I forgive you. Don't worry about it.
Next, with 10, Sam.
Oh, am I gonna come
Oh.
third? Am I gonna come third?
Or is he...
No.
No, he's not.
No! No!
In third, with 12, is David.
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, Emil, you blatantly got so many of the questions right. What the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing?
I feel like I did.
You got more than we did, that's for
Second
certain.
place has 13, and first place has 17. It's
Oh,
not
wow.
the highest scoring game either way, but congratulations, Emil, you have won again.
What? No! No!
And this was the bit. He was trying to put everyone off the fact that he was going to win because he's practiced for 3 days.
I was gonna win.
I didn't think I'd do this well. I thought.
What the fuck?
What we've learned here, my friends, is that you
Oh,
shouldn't try to
man.
be
This is
normal.
yours.
You try
I'm
and be
not-
normal, you fail your goal.
man.
Just be yourself.
I mean, arguably, he tried to be normal and won.
But he lost because he didn't want to win.
Oh, I see.
Oh, this just gets
And
complicated.
hence,
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well
Congratulations.
The ultimate
thought-
winner. Ha
I thought I
ha.
could just be a normal guy.
well, Emil and I are tied for wins now.
Yeah.
I know. I like how this is like Lewis won 2, I won 1, and then Emil won 2.
Yeah, you've had 2 in a row. We've I guess we'll be back in a year, and we'll see if you get the first person to win 3. Maybe Sam and David, you can please.
My
I'd love for you to get one.
I'm going to win the next 3 in a row.
It wasn't the highest scoring game. You should know that Harper got 27. But
It's
Well,
hard
be
being
thankful that
in
Harper
the
got
news and paying attention. I've been in a fugue state since the layoffs last year, so
that's fair. But yeah, it's been good. Thank you everyone for another delightful quiz.
Thanks for
yay.
putting them all together.
And I guess we'll see you next year for the next one. I don't want to stop this anytime soon. So,
No, me
Yeah.
neither.
so
Me either. I look forward to this every year.
that's,
This
that
is
is wonderful.
this is a
Maybe,
real one.
maybe
I love
this time we'll actually do it in December. Maybe.
Let's not get carried away.
Come on.
Mm, no, it's the last 2 years. Everyone has been extremely busy in December. It's like, no, not happening. But maybe this is the one.
Gotta bring it forward to November.
Mhm.
But that means we'll be
Yeah.
doing 2 in 1 year.
Yes, I'm aware, but it's more just to hopefully bring it out
I
for
know, I know.
Christmas. It'd be nice. But yeah, thank you everyone. It's been a delight. Congratulations once again, Emil.
Yeah, whatever.
And we'll see
It's
you
not very
next
normal
year.
of you.
I'm not normal,
Bye.
clearly, am I?
Hey, how are you?
Yeah.